All right, we on. It's on, motherfuckers. All right, we got the Fury, Roman Fury. I don't know who the fuck that is. He's obviously one of Big John's kids. This dudes are speaking. They're speaking. Well, look at the guy he's fighting. The guy looks like me if I grew my hair out and also grew titties. So if I grew titties, Yayan, and grew my hair out, I'd look like that guy. Mo, that's me with titties and a rock and roll hairdo. This fucking guy. What's up, Yo-Yo? Damn, Tommy, Roman Fury's a little chubby too.
What's the deal?
Roman Fury's all fucking chubby and shit. You feel me?
How you know how tall Fury is? This
Yeah.
one? No, this one right here.
What's up?
Do you know how tall like the Fury that's fighting? Do you know how tall he is?
Say again?
Do you know how tall this Fury is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't, Papa.
He's
I'm gonna
southpaw.
guess 6. Sorry, Papa. 6'3".
Come on, bro.
So sorry, puppy. Well, let's find out. Look at the guy he's fighting.
Spicy,
I mean, this is like me fighting you, Yayan. This is what it would look like
Nah, hell
if
no.
Marco fought Yayan. That'd be
Dog finna get knocked out.
Yayan. That'd be you. You'd be hopping around like an
That's
idiot.
Fun Truck.
Nah, Fun Truck will fight.
No, you can, but
I'm pissed if Fun Truck says he's gonna take some time off the panel. That's rude. I don't know what his fucking problem is. Roman's a southpaw. Everybody's a fucking southpaw. Yeah, this guy Roman looks like. He knows he has zero threat in front of him. Roman, you see how loosey goosey he is? Like I'd feel that way too if this guy looks like a toddler with tattoos. Oh, nice.
Yeah, this Roman guy, he's not that good.
Yeah, but and again, it's really easy to see what somebody looks like when they're completely relaxed and know that there's zero threat. When you got a threat in front of you, like I bet you his hands wouldn't be so loosey goosey if you had somebody who was fucking popping. You know, he thinks he's like fucking.
Well, that's how Fury fought, even like with Wilder and shit.
Yeah, but Fury's 6'9". This guy's not bad though, actually, so far.
I don't know.
He's a southpaw too. He doesn't seem to have a lot of power. He's fat, which I don't like. Like the fact that
he don't look that huge to me.
Nah, but you shouldn't be that fat as a fighter. I'm telling you, trust me. There's been almost no fighters in history who've become successful long term who had a body that was like floppy like that. Like, yeah, he's not the worst you've ever seen, but look, like, come on.
Foreman.
Nah, Foreman, because he was 45. This guy's in his fucking 20s.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Nobody. It's unacceptable. As a fighter, discipline is your number one priority.
Tyson Fury, what do you mean?
Tyson Fury didn't look like that when he first turned pro. He wasn't that floppy.
He was.
Nope.
Yes, he was.
I'll show it to you. He was not.
No.
He had hair and he didn't look like that. Want me to pull up a picture?
He was still fat though.
Nah, he didn't look like that. I'm telling you, he didn't have fat on him when he first started. And by the way, even if it is Fury, that's just one. Most people, it shows a lack of discipline.
All right, so it's an anomaly.
I think it's an anomaly. Yeah, I mean, this guy could be an anomaly.
Oh, CJ backstage.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. Mick paid for CJ to get bounced for the whole day. Just kidding, CJ.
I was gonna say already.
Just kidding, CJ. CJ, what do you think about this sloppy? What do you think about this sloppy fuck?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, we hear you. What do you think about this sloppy fuck, CJ?
Yeah, he has he has the build that his brother has now, but you're absolutely right. When Fury made his debut, when he was like 5 fights in, he wasn't looking flabby and sick like that. But you could definitely tell he has some Fury genes.
Thank you. And this guy looks like he has a endorsement deal with Jello Pudding all up in his waistline.
Yeah, he got the love handles on Tootie.
Let me look it up. Roman, I'm gonna guess around 6'3" or 4. That's my guess. 6'2". He's only 6'2". Okay. He's 5-0. 40% knockout ratio. No amateur record, at least not on BoxRec.
2 knockouts out of 5.
2 out of 5, yeah, which is, but he fought dudes who were 2-24, 29-32, 1-5. He fought a 1 undefeated guy, 2-0, 7-5. This guy's 29-18. This guy who looks like Yayan.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't know. I'm trying to be funny. No, not
That's
into
not
it.
me, man. I'm telling you, I'm a little better than that, man.
No,
I'd
you're not.
probably beat that dude right now.
Nah, you're wilding out.
It's
you never fucking
coming forward.
What you
No, champ.
Don't
do that.
You sparred in the ring with headgear.
Yes.
Fuck out. How many times?
A bunch of times.
Like with your boys or your trainer, or like somebody who was really going at you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you did that,
they became my boys. No homo,
okay.
Like,
okay. Well, that matters because dudes who spar like lightly with their trainer or their friends, they get a false sense of like because it's all about the psychology. You're not nearly as shook when somebody you don't know is trying to take your head off. When it's like your boy, you know what I mean? You're going easy, and then people think they do that and they've sparred. So when you get in there with a stranger who's trying to kill you, then you've sparred. Trust you, me.
Hey, Marcus, I don't know about you, but like growing up, like if you could play basketball like with the older people, they'd look at you like you was good.
Yeah.
So was that a thing in boxing too?
Mm-hmm. When I was at Kevin Rooney's, I was 15, and I was starching dudes like the Asian cleaner. So and they gave me props. Yeah, absolutely. Even more so maybe in boxing. Because it takes not just athleticism, but it takes huge titanium balls.
I was gonna say nuts. Huh? Tootie. Yep.
No, it's raining. We're chilling here. What cookie is that? What is it? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. No, we're going tomorrow, Leo. We changed it up. You can go with mommy. I'm doing this. I'm working.
Damn, you sunned him. Let's get it.
Son too.
Your son.
My son.
It was a bad joke. No, you were just like, yeah, we're going tomorrow.
He's like, can we go? Well, because we're supposed to go to the city today and do some shit, but it's pouring rain. It's supposed to be pouring rain, so and he's gonna go see his friends in Brooklyn. So we changed it to tomorrow. He's like, can we do something? I'm like, you and mom could go do something. I'm doing something right now. I'm making this cake. I'm making the cheddar cheese.
If you haven't set the chat goal, make sure you set the super chat goal. You were getting it yesterday, right?
You get it, yeah. I mean, I guess it takes me having to be homeless to get it, but at least we're getting it. Fuck it.
Fuck
it. I got to go get a key made in my mom's crib because I realized I have the code to get into her house, but the bottom, in New York City, you have to get into the key on the bottom lock, to get into the building. I don't have that, so I got to get a fucking. Oof! This dude is smashing more pumpkins than Billy Corgan. Good Lord!
I see it on his face.
That's going to cost me like $200-300 to have a locksmith come and make the key. But whatever.
Okay.
How's everybody today?
Good, man. Good. Can't complain. Yeah. What's up with you?
Carlosito.
I'm hanging in.
That ring girl is enthusiastic.
Like Jefferson or something real American.
Jefferson.
I bet you anything. It's like Johnson or Jefferson or something American. You don't have to tell me your last name, but am I wrong, Carlos? Isn't it something real American?
No.
I knew it. You probably confuse the fuck out of people. Like Carlos Jefferson. They're like, what the fuck are you? And you're not even Hispanic. So confusing.
I know Hernandez. That's not.
I grew up with dudes like him, where he's mad.
I know a black dude. His first name Hernandez.
Like I do a dude named Jamal Hernandez, and you're like, which one are you? And they're usually a mix. He's black and Hispanic. But Carlos here is not Hispanic at all. Why would they name you Carlos? Is the real question.
I knew a black Carlos. Man, I don't know.
What is your fascination with my name and stuff?
Well, I'm just asking, why did your parents name you Carlos when you're not Hispanic at all? That's just unless that's some kind of a Maltese name or something.
Oh, it's Charles. My dad wanted to name me after one of his uncles, and his uncle name was Carchi, and my mama didn't like that, and my sister was taking Spanish at the time and said Carlos.
So it's Charles or it's Carlos?
It's Carlos, but it means Charles in Spanish. I mean,
okay. Well, and now we learned a cool story about you. So what's the big deal?
I don't know, Marco. How do you get Marco? You not
Bulgarian,
Mexican or nothing?
It's a very common Slavic name, actually. That's why. Yeah. That's why you see when Croatians come in here, they're like, "Oh, you Croatian?" Like it's a Slavic with the K. When they see the K, they know it's Slavic. But if you see the C, then you'll think I'm Italian or Mexican.
Yo, Marco did the same thing with my name, so I don't know.
Well, your name's all fucking weird. Yayin?
No, Donovan.
Oh, well, Donovan is a typical like Jamaican name, and you're black.
See, like I that's not a correlation for me.
And your last name for weird. I don't know if you're like. I'm not going to say it because I don't. But like, it had two. Like, there's a hyphen in it. Is that how it's?
No. That is how it's spelled, but that's some like religious stuff.
Is that so? The second part of it's probably your real last name, right?
No, the first part.
The first part's only 2 letters.
No, it's not. It's the opposite.
Oh. Okay. So the first part, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, it's the opposite. I thought it was the 2 letters, the hyphen, and the 4 letters. But,
yeah, no. But again, that's the thing. It's a religion that I'm not even a part of. So.
What kind of religion is that for?
Man, praise be to Allah.
Yeah, it's a Muslim.
I was gonna say. I could guess that.
Yayin's last name is super American, like very common American.
Yayin's or mine?
His. Well, yours too. Yours is super fucking American. Your name, yo, if I looked up your full name, it'd be like 1,000 people will pop up.
Yeah. I sound like a white dude before the interview. That's part of the strategy.
You could be black, yeah. But your name is could be black or white. Like it's very ambiguous. Like a lot of black people have that name first and last. A lot of white people have it. It could be either or. Or like Yayin Donovan is never white, but never a white guy.
Oh, the fourth though. Don't forget I'm the fourth of my name. So I put that IV on the resume. Sound distinguished.
People always say like Donovan is a white people name, but I don't know one white person with that.
What the fuck says that? That's like one of the most popular. Winston and Donovan are the most popular names in Jamaica.
Donovan Razor Ruddock.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we all don't have slave names.
Yeah.
Yo. Maybe that's why Yayin's parents went with the Muslim route. His last name is like Il Rahim or something.
No. It's actually my grandfather was Muslim.
I bet you.
On my dad's side.
Okay.
I bet you Yayin's white grandma's name is Betty or Katie or Karen or something.
White grandma.
What's your white grandma's name?
What's your
white grandma's name?
Damn, I don't know.
Is it like Karen?
It is something like that, but
yeah,
I forgot though. Damn, that's sad. I forgot.
I mean, did you know her? Did you grow up with her?
She probably passed when I was like 3-4 years old.
So you didn't even know her. So why would you remember that?
It's crazy.
Tell me if anybody.
I met my great granddad. He was alive till I was like 10. So that's how I know I'm the fourth of my name, and I knew him pretty well. So he bounced. What's up, man? Oh, you supposed to... I'm not even gonna say shit. What? Marco didn't catch it. I ain't gonna say shit. Shut up about it.
No, 30 days. I bought that.
I think Marco
was yesterday.
Okay.
Because I hit him with 50.
The overweight.
That was fun. I like doing that shit.
That's cool. Yeah.
What's up, Dave?
Yo, Frank Bay was trying to bait me into banning him. Like I don't kick people off the panel.
Yo, Frank
people kick me off the panel. I don't do that shit.
You guys are going at it today. You're gonna pack somebody up?
Yeah, for real. That shit's fun. I don't know.
It's fun. It's kind of fun. Yeah. As long as people don't take it personally, which
I don't at all, bro.
Coda did a little, then he got over it.
Right.
I don't see why it's personal. It helps. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. It helps everybody.
I think HLD took it personally because we haven't seen him.
Exactly.
Horrible.
Mick's savage. You got to give Mick no money because look what he does with it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I'm almost the same way.
You're the same way?
Jesus, are you not Hispanic?
Damn, Oval dropped off. Yo, Marco, right before you came back, he said, I think Marco is racist. I was about to protest on your behalf, but he just bounced.
Maybe he meant it.
He sounded serious because you're asking him about his Carlos and shit. I don't know.
Well, that'd be racist. It's not racist. Racist would be like if I'm like, those damn Hispanics. Like, I didn't do any of that.
Yeah, I would say.
You took offense somehow.
To his credit, I did find it kind of weird. Like when I first met you, like you asking like, "Oh, you must be Jamaican because your name is this." I'm like,
why is that weird?
I never looked at it like that.
Well, you know what? Again, it's a New York City thing.
Bro,
when we grew up around a lot of people, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you grew up in a more segregated place. So, like, when white people say shit like that, most of the time in your experience, it's probably been out of like racism. But when we grew up, everybody's around.
Nobody never asked me like, "Oh,
yeah, why can't somebody?" That's another thing I've noticed a lot in the hood, and it's not the hood in New York City. It's the hood in smaller towns. When white people ask questions, people get super uncomfortable. It's fucking weird.
LA's the same way though. In LA you can say whatever too.
It's weird. Yeah, in LA, but like when I come in here and I'll ask somebody from like a small town in Indiana or wherever, people get like,
Georgia.
What are you, a cop? It's like, I'm trying to get to know you, and you ask me if I'm a cop. Like, I'm not asking for your fucking security number.
But it's like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
And I noticed that a lot. And it's just white people. When white people ask questions specifically, it's
how old are you?
He's 22, I think.
Oh, that's why, bro. You're young. Yeah, you'll understand later. I'm 41. You'll get there, bro.
Mm-hmm. What about your name? Jesus, your name is a very classic Hispanic name. What about it?
You're a beaner, Jesus.
Oh, I don't condone racism on the show. or pervertness.
So am I. I'm a beaner. I'm not a pervert. I'm a beaner, but not a pervert.
Pervert is crazy.
No, you're definitely a pervert.
I remember Marco did his little intro songs like "Here Comes the Pervert" the other night. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah.
Why does pervert sound so fucked up, huh?
It's hella funny.
You're a proud pervert. I'm telling your stories proudly. It's not like you're trying to hide it.
Oh my god, pervert's right above Chomo.
Oh man,
my dad was a pervert. No, he was.
Stop the shit.
Marco, you almost made me spit myself.
Hold on, champ.
No, my dad
was that a premature stoppage?
Nah, this guy was getting fucked up.
That shit was terrible.
My dad used to.
Why do you say that though, Marco?
My dad used to. It's so inappropriate now when I think about it. He used to videotape himself banging girls and show me the tapes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Show
you is crazy. Yeah,
showing you is crazy.
And my friends, like my friend, I'd be over there. Shane saw it. He'd be like, "Yo, come here, check out this hot girl." I'm like, "We're not looking at him."
Was they decent?
Yeah, and at the time we were kind of like, "That's kind of cool. We're seeing naked bitches." But then as I got older, that's wildly inappropriate.
That's kind of cool. We're seeing naked bitches.
Because I'm 12. Oh. But as I got older, I'm like, and that's all he talked about was sex. Like, that's all he talked about. Yeah, he was out of control.
I got a crazy story about a friend.
That's like borderline abuse, child abuse, right?
Yeah, that's wild, bro. But hey, different times.
No, he never touched
lucky that time.
You know, it was nothing like that. But
yeah.
It was still,
Hey, borderline.
It made me. He's a reason why I was such a savage with women. Like, I never really had any relationships. I just wanted to bang everybody and move on to the next one because of him. So, and he wasn't even around that much. So when he was around, that's the kind of shit he would do. Then he'd bounce.
Hey, real quick, I got a little anecdote, and I wasn't there, but this is like legendary. This is legendary Vacaville history, right? So we were like in 8th grade. I was never the type that wanted to be with a female in a group setting, if you know what I mean. You know, yep. So a train was being run, for lack of a better word.
Yeah. I can never do
and so it was like, I don't know, five dudes. Hell no, fuck that shit. That's weird, man. That's just weird to me. But let me get to the point because this shit is fucked up. So that's fine. I mean, that's not fine. It's not some shit for me, but that's normal teenage shit, right? Okay. Right. Running the train on the girl, right? 5 dudes, right? This dude Scott, shout out Scott. I won't say this last name.
No,
his
African village.
His stepdad. No. Hold on. Scott's stepdad happens to come home early and sees what's going on, and he didn't tell the kids to get out or chastise the girl, call her parents. He walked in, grabbed his crotch a little bit, and said, "You down to suck it?" I was like, "Whoa!" When I heard that,
wild.
Come on, man. You said that to the 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I don't know, in his 20s or 30s at least. I mean, he was a grown man.
That's nasty. That's one thing I never got down with. I was never into younger girls. That's nasty.
Oh shit! That was a crazy football on it. No,
what was that? You broke up.
There were some weird things back in the day for sure.
I believe you did.
Yeah, I was in the 90s.
Yo, that's like that Karl Malone shit.
Oh yeah, he was banging like young.
Yeah,
right?
Karl Malone.
Yeah, he got like a 13-year-old girl pregnant.
He's a real hypocrite too, doesn't he? Talk all the Jesus shit and all that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? maybe he got sanctified. Who knows?
Yeah, his image was squeaky clean.
Look at Bill Cosby. He was like, oh, when Lisa Bonet was doing Playboy, he's like, oh, that's disgusting. You got to be pure.
Hey, I still don't think he did. Me personally,
I'm telling you, people who are so outspoken, people who are so self-righteous and outspoken, is because they got their closet's full of skeletons. Like it's like Halloween.
Bro, I'm just saying, Bill Cosby was like a fucking skeleton when he was getting accused of all that shit.
So what?
Oh yeah,
do it. Yeah, a couple accusations, but when you have like 50, like this shit.
Bro, again, like I said, I don't think it like Michael Jackson. Like to me, it's no coincidence. All them people start saying that at once. That's just me.
You have a point with Michael, maybe, right? But Michael is one of those rare like anomalies. Like the fame he had is nobody came close to it. But Michael, I believe it.
He almost I
believe it.
I say he beat it almost. So he even though he had those allegations, it really didn't do nothing.
He beat it. I mean, but that documentary with those two kids, man. The one kid seemed maybe full of shit, but the other one seems so real.
I know, that was crazy, huh?
I used to talk to Michael all the time. That's how he would talk. He would talk like hey, cutesy bootsy. Like he would be all weird. It was weird. Like it wasn't. Yeah, I was. Shane who comes in here.
Mm-hmm.
Shane is Macaulay Culkin's brother. So I grew up with Macaulay Culkin's family. Yeah, yeah. So through Macaulay, I used to talk to Michael Jackson on the phone back in the 90s. Like I never met him in person, but he would always call. We'd always talk like at Shane's house, and we would send each other fax messages, because back then there was no internet. And,
fax.
So I talked to him a lot. And I was 15 at the time, so I was probably a little too old for him because he seemed like he liked like pre-pubescent kids. No, I'm not trying to be funny. That's what it seems like. Seems like he liked them. Like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So he didn't hit on me or anything.
I'm not about to keep, what I'm saying, talking bad about Mike though.
But he was weird.
No, I will agree. I think whether he did that shit or not, like having kids sleep in the same room with you is wild.
That's wild, bro. Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know about all that. Like if you're a lot older and I guess a little, but
bro,
Marco, that's like listen.
Nieces,
not your kids.
Even that, that's what I was saying. Like, even if you got like nieces and nephews, it's weird to like have them sleep in your room.
Right. I guess when you, I wouldn't be okay with my daughter sleeping in the same bed with. Yeah, I get it.
That's crazy.
But nonetheless,
no, R. Kelly, I believe he did all that. Whatever they say.
There's videos. There's videos.
Well, not only that, but you remember what was Chris Rock? It's like, yo, the Soul Train Awards in the background of the video, and it really was.
Oh yeah.
I never saw that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see that.
That was funny, bro. It's true.
Yeah, I never saw it either.
I got Train Award.
I'll piss on you. I'll pee on you.
I don't need to watch it.
That fool would go.
Yeah, I saw the Chappelle skit.
Yeah, you see that shit? He would go to the high schools and sit
there. Remember at the end he said R. Kelly's doo-doo butter.
Right.
So Marco,
what?
Why don't you believe like the P. Diddy stuff?
I never said I don't believe it.
But like when they was talking about it, he was like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know enough about it. I guess it's hard for me to believe he's like rubbing other dudes' nut all over his fucking body. Like that's hard for me to believe. But I'm not saying it didn't happen. It might have happened.
Yeah, that was for sure. No, that happened, bro. He's just a freak, bro. That's it.
You're cutting out a lot, Strata. Your connection is bad.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't put nothing past nobody. Especially when you got all them like allegations and shit. So people been saying that since like the 90s. Like, Diddy part of this and Diddy part of that.
In the late 2000s, he got caught whooping some executive's ass. That's when I knew he was how do I put it? Gangsterish. Like because the guy said, "Oh, P. Diddy came to my office and beat me up because I didn't want to sign off on some rights to some song." And then that night, I remember Diddy's at some like MTV show, and they're like, "Oh, the allegations just came out about you, beating up so and so, and did you do that?" And then Diddy goes, "I'll never forget this." He goes, "No, not to my knowledge." He said, "Not to my knowledge." That's so weird. And then
you're talking about Steve Stout.
Night, maybe that. And then that night, the surveillance footage came out of him and a couple people walking into his office. So, and when I saw that, I'm like, "Oh, that motherfucker was there. He did beat him up, and he lied."
Hey, to me, to my knowledge,
if he's gonna beat somebody up over that, like, how, who knows what else he'll do?
In my opinion, like he looked like one of them dudes that like pick on people like that's like women or like people like he know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he could
for sure.
Beat up type shit.
Like a bully.
For sure.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. He's not gonna stand up to nobody real, bro.
Exactly.
You guys ever see that footage of him dressed as a Joker yelling at some like actor?
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Like that's power. Like he was crazy. Like he was
crazy.
You know who I am, motherfucker?
That was like 4 years ago. That was not that long ago.
Weird. He was going from like wanting to fight him to being cool with him. It was just this weird.
To laughing.
To what?
Yeah. To laughing all
he was
crazy
trying
like
to
the Joker.
What's laughing mean?
No, he was laughing all crazy like the Joker.
Oh, laughing. Yeah. He was. Yeah. Well, he was trying to be the Joker. Yeah, he was crazy. Yeah. And then when he saw the guy wasn't really scared of him, he kind of backed off, like because he's used to people being scared of him. It was weird. Yeah, the whole thing was
money, bro. It's a money. You know, it's money, bro. He just had too much of it.
His dad was like a big time drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that on the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, did you guys watch the prelims? The prelims are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm watching all this shit with you guys. I'm gonna be on here all fucking day, all night.
Yeah, the prelims of the it was 2 heavyweights. And he one punch, dude, knocked him out in the first round. You see that one?
Nah, I just came on.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, it was 2 heavyweights.
We're gonna be here for Subriel losing.
Subriel.
That's cool though.
Matias.
No, it's the only one.
Who you guys? Dalton? You guys are going for Dalton? You're going for Dalton, Marco?
No, only Marco does.
White power, baby. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, TJ. Just
Clipped.
I don't know. Surreal. I don't know. It kind of bores me. Like, yeah, he throws a lot of punches, and I don't know. I think he's very.
Yeah, my girl came into town yesterday, or I would have bought myself back in, but I was so annoyed with the conversation about the Scottish and America and all that. Oh,
what was the conversation?
Remember when Mick and his buddy were like talking about Europe and all this shit in America? Oh, I was so pissed.
I might have been looking up jobs and shit. I might have zoned that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple times it went crazy.
Oh, you stepped away when we returned to World War II. You weren't in the chair. I remember that.
Oh, I wasn't.
I was so pissed off, and then I came back, and then I got booted because I was still a day away.
You could have fucking.
Right.
You could have brought yourself back and make it.
I was. No, I wasn't gonna buy myself back, and then my girl got here into town, so I was like, okay, well, she don't want to hear me yelling all crazy.
Yeah, I'll put the link of the video if you want to watch it.
The which one?
The P Diddy thing.
What is it?
When he was acting like the Joker.
Wait, what?
Acting like
Joker. The Joker.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah, I didn't even know who that actor was. I mean,
yeah, no, he was like a. You never seen him before? He was on like I believe he was on like Love and Hip Hop or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't watch this.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit.
Anybody can be an actor now.
Like, the Housewives of Detroit or whatever.
That show Landman's pretty good.
Landman?
Yeah, it's about oil rigs and shit.
Never heard of it.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's called Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay. Carl Frampton. I went to see Frampton and I guess Santa Cruz, was it? With all the fights, the great fights they had? It was in the Garden. I went to see that with my man Fred years ago. When Frampton beat him. I think he was supposed to lose too, Frampton. Right?
Damn.
Boxing fights in Mexico.
Ring Magazine has Zilly Zhang at 5.
That's insane.
Do they? Oh, hell.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the ranking.
What's the criteria? How does Ring Magazine do that? Like, what do they do?
What's up, Cleo?
Marketability, Chinese power. That's the credentials.
Yeah, how do you have him at... Wow. Philip Hergovich is 4th.
Who the fuck
I mean,
is
come on. Tyson Fury's not even there. Tyson Fury's not even there.
Yeah. Well, he said he retired, man.
He's back.
He needs to stay home with his kids, dude. He's done.
What about Italma?
Let me rewind it real quick because they were just showing Italma highlights.
Italma's not as experienced as some of these other guys, but at least he hasn't lost.
Yeah, Mark, have you ever heard of this Herrera kid?
This dude?
Yeah, he's supposed to be nice. He got I think he got like a 90% knockout ratio.
I can't see what you guys are seeing.
Where's he from? Cuba? Or that's Puerto Rico?
I think he's
Puerto Rican.
Cuban. Yeah. No, he's Cuban.
That's the Puerto Rican flag.
Let me pause it right here.
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
What about Nunez? What flag is that?
I have no idea. I thought that was the Dominican flag.
Serrato, what flag is that?
So, I rewound it and I paused it.
He's American.
To answer your question, Italma is at 7, right behind Coley, who's at 6.
Okay. Diaper Dandy. What up? What up, Dipe? We'll call you Dipe.
Type.
Hey, do you guys see, like, when I'm looking at this, I see, like, myself in the show. It says you're in the show. Do you guys see that, too?
Yeah.
Like, how do I get out?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, okay.
You don't.
Oh, no. I thought because you guys were looking at something. I couldn't see what the flags were or nothing like that.
We're talking about on the zone, not on the phone.
No, this announcer looks like
he's giving up. My fault. Okay, cool.
This announcer looks like he's giving up on life for them. He's like, I like these new intros.
I got the zone, bro, because I got the zone because they said that everything's free, bro. Now it's all pay-per-view again. That's bullshit, bro.
Yeah, they changed it up. But, hey, man.
I like these.
Apparently it's Panama.
Oh, Panama? Okay.
Panama.
Nunez is from Panama.
I like these intros, how the dudes come in now by themselves down like a runway. It's kind of cool. I didn't like it at first, but I kind of like it now.
I like that. You don't like the crew with them?
Nah. It's annoying. I'll be right back. Yeah, fucking.
All right.
You thought it was ignorant?
Okay, so you know Herrera, Yayan, you familiar with this fighter?
Yeah. Yeah, he was calling out Shakur like a couple months ago.
Okay.
Want to check?
Yeah, but he's not bad though. He has like decent power, you know.
Cubano?
I'm pretty sure he's Cuban. Cubano. He does look Puerto Rican to me
though. The poll says it's a close fight, 52 to 48%. Yo, either it's me or you just on you in the Matrix, champ. I didn't hear shit you said.
Yeah, no, I can't hear.
I said, are you guys seeing it or are you guys all watching the zone?
I'm watching on the zone, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Hey, Yayan, while we're waiting for this to kick off, what you think about your boy, man? What's up with AB?
Oh man, listen, I don't know. You gotta get some type of help.
Or
about billion?
Yeah, the billion made me think of AB. That's why I asked.
Mm-hmm.
About billion.
It's funny, man. Man. Anybody can, Puerto Rican.
It was entertaining until it wasn't.
Yeah. And man.
All right, Panama. Repping Panama like Duran. Ricardo Nunez. La Chorrera, Panama. What weight class is this? I got the shit on mute, obviously. You said he was calling out Shakur, so you assume 135, 140-ish? I think 135.
Yeah. Hometown is out of Dubai. What the hell? He's first out of Dubai.
UAE. Yeah, it is. I don't know, man. United Arab Emirates. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Fighting out of Dubai. What the fuck? Are those Marcos' belts that he won or what?
Nah, just collector's items.
Oh. I was like, damn, that was a champion.
Nah, he didn't go that long.
It's a hard fucking thing to do, man. Not easy.
Bet. That's why I get my old ass in the ring.
Right. Oh, man, I'm taking care of some business. I gotta be here till 6 o'clock, man. Fuck.
You got to do what till 6 o'clock?
Take care of some business. Like, I gotta help somebody else and stuff. So I'm helping with those things. But fuck,
All right. So we got Herrera in the southpaw stance. Good jab to the body. Filling it out.
What's up, Clarissa? Yeah, this kid reminds
Keeping
me
him at range.
of De La Santos
Pawn
a
the
little
jab.
bit.
Okay.
He's like quick with power.
Definitely keep him at a distance. He knows that Nunes wants to get inside, it looks like. He's being patient as well. A lot of posturing. Okay. Caught him with that one. Caught him with the straight left.
What I miss, people? Tell
Not
me.
too much. They're just probing. I would give it to Herrera so far. He's controlling the distance, and he caught him with the straight left. Nunes hasn't done anything significant.
Just
He's
caught him
looking
there.
to work inside. He just keeps pulling that jab, and he's not too eager to dive into it. You sleepy again? You slept all night.
Me?
No, not you. Oh, caught him again. Yeah, he knows. He's going to pay for it. Yeah, the Herrera kid is twitchy. Like, he just has speed and distance to really catch this dude. Oh, this is a 12-rounder. Interesting.
Oh, it's a 12-rounder? Ugh.
I'm surprised. I know.
Fucking hell.
Ooh, caught him to the body.
He's back. See,
oh!
He didn't think
Flash.
I was. He's back. Oh!
Yeah, flash.
Ooh. Catching him like a bug zapper.
Okay, who stole that round? Hey.
Puerto Rican. A well-placed shot, well-timed shot.
Definitely. It was all about timing. You got that one.
Oh, he got dropped?
10-8, Nunes. Yeah.
He just got dropped.
Are you behind? I won't even say shit. I think I'm out ahead of people. I saw that shit like 30 seconds ago. Shout out to the ring card girl.
Yeah, he hit him with like one.
What did he hit him with? I was like my son.
Right hand, like it was like a triple G,
yeah.
like.
And he was whooping his ass too.
Right.
He made sure
he
he
was
got
definitely controlling it.
Hit him right with the knuckles.
See the replay already.
Yeah, that's what I just saw. Now we're getting ready to start round 2 on mine.
No, I'm gonna.
Yep. Round 2 started.
What fight y'all watching?
It's the undercard of the Kabayel card. It's Herrera and Nunes.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was a triple G. He hit him with like right on the knuckle, almost on the back of the hand.
What's
that was a triple G. Damn, that's what I would do to you, Yain. Bop.
That's how I try to throw my hook.
What's the streaming on? Where y'all watching it on? What you watching?
The Zone.
Oh, I don't have none of that.
Well, but
it's free.
It's not free. They ask for a subscription, I thought.
Yeah, it's like a base subscription.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Free with the subscription. Okay, I got you. But it's not a pay-per-view is my point.
No, yeah, I thought I had a subscription to DAZN, but then when I went on, it told me it not letting me watch it.
Maybe since they changed their pricing plan. I don't know.
Let me try again. It's weird. I thought it would let me watch it.
Where are you watching it right now? YouTube?
No comment.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it says subscription. It says Queensberry Promotions, get Alien on the Action, subscribe. But I thought I did subscribe. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe you didn't have it on like an auto renew. I don't know. My shit just said the same.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm watching it this way for now. Times is tough.
I feel you, champ.
No, if I just got interesting.
Word.
Because the Puerto Rican was beating on him. Yeah, the other guy throws that like the triple G type. He really turns over the straight right. Like almost hits him with the back of his hand.
I saw that.
I have power though. Turning it over like that. Roy Jones told me that. Knuckles. Gotta land on your knuckles. Is that so dope that Roy Jones told me that?
I told you that first.
Here we go again. Roy Jones.
That's dope.
I could have sworn I told you that first.
What do you want from me, Carlos? You did tell me that.
Yeah.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
I mean, I'm not doubting. You know, Roy, he out his mind anyway. He'd tell you anything.
Oh, damn.
I wouldn't say all that.
He probably, Roy could probably make a booger talk.
Damn, I can't stand. I can't stand in there. Need to calm that shit.
You can't stand what?
He should calm it.
Your reception is so bad, Serrato, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, Herrera got this round. So I guess he's down 1 point. Yeah, man. I saw that.
Cabbage back. Like the hood of a Honda at an oil change.
So where you at right now, Marco? It's they just went back to the corners.
30 seconds.
Oh shit.
You're 30 seconds ahead of me?
It sounds like it.
Damn, white boy.
The fuck?
I mean, sorry. That's me.
Yeah, this dude has no defense.
It's kind of a fun fight, though. They're clipping each other.
Yeah, but
he Puerto Rican guy has his head way up in the fucking air.
He's not Puerto Rican.
Ain't no Puerto Rican, man.
I thought the flag was Puerto Rico.
He's Cuban.
Panama.
No. Nunes is Panama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Herrera, Marco, you missed it. They said fighting out of Dubai, UAE, United Arab Emirates.
Well, you're right.
I didn't.
It is Cuban. Yeah. Cuban flag and the Puerto Rican flag kind of look alike, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're just like different colors, I believe.
Yeah, it's almost the same fucking thing.
So what you saying? They all look alike, huh?
They do.
Yo, Oval's on his shit today.
Yo, Oval's trolling. So the Puerto Rican one is a light blue with a white star, red and white, and the Cuban one is a red. Okay, yeah, so it's flipped up. Like Bulgarian flag is very similar to the French flag and the Italian flag. Bulgarian is white, green, and red, but it depends how they have it stacked.
I was thinking about that earlier, Oval, from Half Baked. I'm Cuban, B.
Yeah.
Yes, Cuban B. Cuban B.
I know black.
I want to talk to Samson.
That's what all Dominicans say.
Yeah.
I know black.
That's racist, Marco.
Would that annoy you?
That's what Jackie said.
CJ,
That's what Jackie said.
Would you get offended if a Cuban dude or a Dominican dude who is literally DNA-wise just as black as you, literally, but they're like, I know black. Would you like, and they tried to say something racist to you, would you take it? Or would you be like, or would you think it's silly because they're just...
I mean, if anyone tried to say something racist, you know how I'm going to react.
So,
you seen that?
Is there a party that's like, you look just like me, you idiot, or it wouldn't matter?
No.
I just feel like you're a dumbass. I mean, I'm not going to try to convince him. I'll be like, okay, nationality isn't the same as ethnicity, but okay, you got it. Whatever you want to do.
That's what I'm saying.
CJ.
Go ahead, Ian. You get bad reception.
You in the Matrix.
No, I was going to say, like, if they just say I'm not black, then cool. I ain't nothing to say. But if they say something racist, no matter who said it to me, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's racist.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, but there's got to be less of an impact if a black person is racist.
Not to me.
No?
That's race.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's race, in my opinion.
I was gonna say, if it's an Uncle Ruckus type character, I think you know who that is, and yeah, that's.
I guess I feel like, and I'm not, obviously I've never been in this situation because I'm not black, but I guess I feel like it wouldn't offend me as much if somebody my race is saying it. It's like it's offensive because they're trying to put me down, but it's like you're an idiot.
No, but not really.
I think.
Well, I know, because they're not Black Americans, but that's just how I look at it.
I think
hey Marco, can you blow Yayan up real quick? I know he's not cammed up, but I want you to see the picture he has. And blow him up, please.
Jose Cotto.
They both got the same picture.
Who the fuck is this?
Blow it up.
Marco, it's Jose Cotto. How are you, my man?
There you go.
Wow, I look terrible. What's it? Looks like I have a fucking beanie on my head.
Exactly.
You have a yarmulke on me?
You got a yarmulke.
Yeah, you look like a terrorist. You look like he ready to blow something up.
Put a fucking yarmulke. Who did
Put that yarmulke on your ass.
Nick, you did that?
Hey, Jose Cotto. What up, Jose Cotto?
Yeah, Nick did that.
It means you're a foreman and Dubnovitsky. Yeah, no, you should make it bigger, Marco, so you can see it properly. You can only see one part, I think. If you go into the Discord, it's on the Discord. But you've got a chain in that on as well. If you want to go use your key can't you can see it in the photo.
That's funny.
What's up, Ovo? How are you, my man?
I'm alright.
Good, man. Your package arrived yet?
No, man.
Not
yet. But it'll be alright. When it comes, I'll let you know.
I got a package for you, Mick.
Good, man. How are you, Marco? Thanks.
No, Tootie. He said thanks.
No. There's definitely Tootie intended.
Oh.
What is going, man?
I'm a bit too.
Just Mick, Carlos, not you. Just Mick. Don't worry.
Two things. You got to bring up race and you got to bring up some gay stuff.
God's sake, Marco.
Saying I'm a gay racist?
Yeah, you're ambiguous.
Who's this big fucker?
Okay, so I got it even now because there was a knockdown, and then I had Herrera in the past 2 rounds, so even fight.
This guy fighting Kabayel, his opponent, looks like he's 23 years old.
Right, Marco.
Knyba, or however you pronounce it, yeah.
He might be.
Knyba.
Do you want right, I've got a Mick Keogh trivia question for you.
Okay.
Who did Yadi
correctly? But go ahead.
Who did Yadi Herrera granddad beat in the 1982 World Amateur Final?
God
the
damn.
guy that's in the ring now.
I would
question.
say Hearns.
No.
Sweet. Who?
Sweet Pea Whitaker. His granddad beat Sweet Pea Whitaker in the final.
That's good trivia.
Amateur is not really my strong point.
Motherfucker's an encyclopedia.
He was an Olympic champion in that as well. Angel Herrera, his name was.
I think we should do a Masters tournament between Mo and Mick, so we figure out once and for all who knows more boxing knowledge.
Shit back. No, I'm down for that. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see it.
Mick, weirdly enough,
I know it's not me,
but
the boss man that beat me.
I think Mick might know more.
I know that Mo knows me. still competition. That man's got a database of scorecards for the last 30 years.
You're also like 7 years older than Mo, so you have more experience. So.
I know, but I've never sat there, Marco, and say somebody's asked me, "Oh, how did you score that fight?" And then somebody say, "Give me a second, I'll just get my scorecard." And I had the score. Right, I'll get my database out. I've got the scorecard. I scored the 8-4.
This guy keeps hitting him with a jab. It's popping his head. Like the jab is landing like a straight right.
It really is.
Dude, Marco?
What'd you say, Yan?
I said, what happened to that stop motion dude?
I can't hear you.
What happened to that stop motion dude?
Oh,
remember?
Somebody brought up Stay Wavy the other day. I was like, I forgot. He hasn't been. Like a bunch of people have just dropped off.
He comes in like every now and then.
I haven't seen him in, I would say, a few months.
Alberto's been.
What are you talking about? Stop motion? Who?
Stop motion was the original guy. He would win all the trivias, and we all thought that he was like cheating because he was young. He was like, I started following boxing like a year ago, and he would answer every question. Like, I think he was looking it up. I did. and then when we told him, all right, cam up, you don't have to show your face, just show your hands, like this, and he refused to do it. So there's no reason why he was the first
Alberto.
Alberto was in here violating last night. He was in here saying that Clarissa could be a man, and then that he never comes up. She never comes up, and I was like, "Fuck off, Alberto! You didn't have a picture either." So you fucking cam up.
The irony was not lost on me. Go ahead.
Oh, and he had the like. Then he turned around, and that's how he mentioned Stay Wavy. He was like, "Stay Wavy's never showed a photo." That's how he mentioned they fought last night. It's like the people never showed a photo. So weird cat, Alberto.
Hey man, y'all got it.
Did you see Nessie's interview with Subriel Matias' promoter? Oh my god. Fucking that Caesar's a fucking mong. He might as well just stay out. He is an actual mong of a guy. Like, I honestly see like some of the things he was saying, and like I'm going on no. I'm like, well, we just admitted it to a wee bit to get the fight on, and we'll challenge it after it. I'm like, did you realise that fucking by doing that you can end up getting fucked? He's like, Mauricio just writes stuff on his website, and the promoter's sitting there saying, I don't know what he's talking about. But Ness is trying to speak, and he's supposed to be the translator, and just argues with him all the way through it. I'm like, fucking hell. My eye. No good.
Ness is a bitch ass cracker.
He wasn't happy. He was not happy. It was funny to watch, but like the guy Caesar was there to be the translator and ended up trying to answer the questions.
Right.
I was like, you fucking you're here to fucking translate for my audience, Caesar. Shut the fuck up.
God damn.
Oh god, it was
when was this?
The day it's on the Ness posted it today. So it was quite it's quite good, but I think the big issue is that Caesar and that's been spreading, like been on the cover up and been spreading all the stuff with, oh it's fine, like there's no, like he's no failed a test and he's done all this and he doesn't have to do any probation, anything like that. Yep. And Ness has got the email off of Mauricio Suleiman saying he does have to do probation and pay for a year's worth of drug test himself. And Caesar's like, nah. So got the promoter on, and basically the promoter was like, nah, we do have to do that. I don't know what Caesar's saying that for. But it got quite messy at the end. And I'm like, oh, we know that he ingested something, but it was contamination, but I can't say where it came from. We're like, what? I'm looking at it going, the guy's got, I'm not a snitch. I'm like, so that means you knew who gave you the supplement then? That did not look fucking good. Man, Ness was doing his always shouting in Spanish. It was funny.
I saw someone posted the link. I didn't peep it, but I like your summary. That sounds about right. Yo.
What up?
I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because they got the advertisement in the ring. I'm like, why am I thinking about Top Golf? That's a good date, man. Top Golf.
Word.
I can't even call this round. You ever take your lady to Top Golf, Marco?
What is that?
You don't know what Top Golf is? It's like a, like a,
golf?
how can I describe it? No, like, because you actually no, it's not miniature golf. You actually, you hit the ball like as far as you can, like you try to hit certain targets. It's like a arcade golf. That's the best way I could describe it. But no, you're really swinging it.
I hate all forms of golf. So
you mean to tell me?
No, that shit is fun.
What Top Golf is?
That shit is fun.
A driving range, it's called.
Yeah, I never played golf, but Top Golf with a chick, a couple of drinks. Yeah, that's my shit.
They're quite popular, yeah.
Hell yeah. You got it over there?
I like got more world behind you. But essentially they've got better because like it used to be there wasn't screens or nothing, but now it's all kind of screens and you can hear lessons in them and I know the Top Golfs are good.
Hell yeah.
This is a good fight.
You check it out, man. Something different to do with your lady. Relieve some of that stress. Get that ball as far and as long as you can.
Can you imagine him swinging a golf club?
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
Do you think, like, if Mike Tyson was fighting now, do you think he would be a cruiserweight?
That's a good question. Nah, because he was like 220.
I don't think so.
But you don't think he'd get down to like 190?
What was the question?
No chance.
I don't think he would want to.
I don't know why he did that because, like, even at that time, just before him, they were basically all weighing in at cruiserweight. Basically, all the heavyweights were basically a cruiserweight, and he came in as a heavyweight.
Well, he would have been a menace at cruiserweight. Good lord.
Yeah, but all the money and the marketability, the status is at heavyweight, so I don't think he would. There's no incentive to do that.
And 20 pounds is kind of a lot.
Do you think, like, how do you think he would do it today if he was a heavyweight?
No, very well.
He'd knock everybody out.
What? In his prime? He would clean it up.
I don't know if
easy work.
No danger.
This should be clean. Mopping.
Who the fuck is up there? We just saw what? Big Bang Zang is still at number 5. Bakoli at number 6. You kidding me?
Kidding me?
That's a good point.
But you say that, but they guys are like twice the fucking height and size nearly fucking the heavyweights Tyson fought. Guys, Tyson fought weighed 200 pounds.
Hell no. Tyson fought Tyrell Biggs, Olympic gold medalist. He fought tall dudes. That was his thing.
Well, I've gone check what they weighed in it. They're nowhere near the size of the guy. You think you're on about Bakoli and Zhang. They're just giants. They're complete
These motherfuckers
giants.
Couldn't catch him. Again, he put him in the Matrix. He would be stunting and fucking moving. Oh, y'all go back and watch Prime Tyson. You gotta be kidding me. You talking about Bakoli and Big Bang Zhang just because they got hella fat on them?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
There's nobody even close to that size of fighter back then. Not even close.
How tall was the Cuban dude Mike fought? He was like 6'3", 6'4", wasn't he?
That's what
Jose
Usyk is.
Revolta?
Yeah.
That's what Usyk is 6'3", and he's small.
You gotta think nowadays these heavyweights be like 6'5", 6'6" on like average.
I don't give a damn. They're slow and unskilled. Come on, man.
Bro, that's
compared to what
talking about Bakoli and Big Bang Zhang, Rich Prime Tyson. This is blasphemy.
No, but
what about Usyk or Fury? What about those?
There's no chance.
That's a better matchup.
No, you're talking no chance.
No, I think he'd knock AJ out, but like
now Fury, that's okay. If you want to put that in there in his prime, okay, I could see that being a problem because he's big with the skills. But you just throw a fat motherfucker like Zanger Bakoli in there, fuck out of here, man.
How does somebody at 5'10" beat somebody at 6'9" or 7 foot? How?
Because did you see how elusive he was when they were trying to punch down at him and he's fucking on the floor doing squats and they can't even reach him? Did you see that?
Big guys that fought, he lost. Big guys that fought, he lost to Lennox Lewis.
And what big dude beat him in his prime? Nobody. Talking prime. You're talking about 95, 96.
They were the big dudes. That's what it changed. That's what
I'm talking the late 80s.
They're no
I'm
big
talking
dudes.
late 80s, man.
They're small dudes. They're not big
Late
dudes
80s.
back then. Like, they're not big, but there's a huge difference between the size of the guys in the 80s compared to the guys in the 90s onwards.
Okay, if he can beat like 6'3", 6'4" athletic dudes, you're telling me some fat motherfucker who's slow as hell like Bakoli and Zhang can catch him?
Who was 6'3", 6'4"?
That could hurt Mike though.
Hey Marco, are you?
They can't catch him in his prime. They can't catch him.
Usyk punches his head off.
That's a possibility though. But
David punches his head off.
It might be, you know what I'm saying?
I said Usyk and Fury, those are the only ones I could see giving them any problems. But these fucking flighty sick motherfuckers, hell no.
Povetkin would have knocked him out as well. And David.
Povetkin?
Well, at least Povetkin won the gold medal. Aye. At least Povetkin won the gold medal.
Aye. What's up?
Povetkin was the gold medal, man.
Somebody backstage.
What's up, Carlos?
Huh? No, you were kind of, I didn't know if your screen was stuck or not. You were still. I was making sure you was all right.
That's why I started doing this, because everybody, when I do this, people know that they think I'm just like frozen.
You know, your expression does not change like your two pictures up here. I mean, your expression does not change. Like,
we got 3 Marcos on the panel. 2 of them Jewish.
I wish I knew how to do that. I'll put your picture up too.
Yeah, look how handsome. I'm super handsome though. Oh, I didn't even see the necklace. He put a Jewish necklace on me.
I didn't peep that either.
Hey, you look like you look like you working on at a bodega.
Oh shit. Nah, Jews don't own bodegas. It's Arabs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know, your face, like you could be anything.
Yeah. I could be multi.
Hey, Smoke, you hear what these fools put in the air? He said Bacoli and Zhang could give a prime Mike Tyson issues because of the size.
I did not say Bacoli or Zhang. You put Bacoli and Zhang's name out there.
Well, you said these big dudes. You're talking about size, and those are the big dudes, right?
They wouldn't
that are in the top 5.
Honestly, they wouldn't get fucking, you know. Who else did they lose to that was a big dude? Lost to every big dude they ever fought, man.
He didn't lose to any of those big dudes in his prime. We're talking prime. Don't talk about post-prison, post-fucking Robin.
That is his prime, though.
Prime.
That is his prime.
What?
That is his prime.
After prison and after a divorce, and he's going crazy and clearly diminished. Hold on, clearly diminished in skill and his dedication. That's his prime? Okay. You got a different way of defining prime than I do. I think prime is when you're at your best, but you got it.
Is that Buster Douglas or something like that? Is that his prime, or are we talking about Michael?
That was his prime. Actually, Marco did a great video. His prime, we really started to show chinks in the armor against Bruno. He had a very short prime. I'll give you that. But peak for peak,
he was showing chinks in his armor against Bruno, right? Chinks in his armor against Bruno, man. If he's showing chinks in his armor against Frank Bruno, Tyson Fury would beat him. I don't think Josh would beat him. The 2 clutch goes to beat the shit out of him. Certainly David Hay would have beat him. Povetkin would have beat him.
Okay, we're talking. The question was current day. You're digging back in the archives for Klitschko and David Hay. David Hay, hell no.
But how?
Fuck.
Hey,
Marco.
How David Hay, hell no.
This the Nunes that Tank knocked out, right? The Tank stopped, right? This the same Nunes?
I don't remember. Is it?
I think it might be. But this is this generation. David Hay is just after this generation.
David Hay ain't fucking with Tyson, man. I don't care what you say.
David Hay wasn't a puncher, so they didn't really know much about him either.
I was off on that one. I was sipping on that scissor, but that's like one of the only things I get wrong. But no, prime Hay, prime Tyson, ain't no way.
Yeah, but that's like I would put all my money on David Hay beating the shit out of Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua.
That's cool, and I would do the same in the opposite direction for David Hay specifically. I said Usyk and Fury could give him problems, so I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Yeah. But you're talking about David Hay and these other jobber guys.
Two Klitschko's would beat him. Trying to think who else.
Again, we're taking him and putting him in today. You're digging back in the archives. That was never the question. Put him in to date with today's heavyweights. Who's fucking with him? Only Usyk and Fury possibly. Other than that, you run straight through the division.
When you're talking about today's heavyweights, you're talking guys.
Zhilei Zhang is number 5 in the Ring Magazine rankings. That's all you need to know.
You're the simp for the Ring Magazine rankings. I've told you for months that they're a waste of time. So
you're using simp out of context.
Nah,
I just was commenting on what I saw.
Tyson would never have beat the guys.
Do you think?
Man, Tyson Fury is named after Mike Tyson, so you know he's on his nuts.
Tyson Fury's name's not Tyson. His name's Luke. He changed his name himself. His name's not Tyson. His name's Luke. Luke Fury.
This dude is hard. Hey, look though, see this.
Okay, that underlines my point even more. He chose to change his name to Tyson after Mike Tyson, and it's not even his government name. You on his dick. Go ahead.
That is the worst comeback I've ever heard in my life. Tyson Fury
What?
even
He made a no. As an adult, he made a decision to legally change his name to be named after another man. Pay homage to him.
No, but you said
how was that a comeback?
You said he was named after him. How could have been named after Tyson something else?
He named himself after him. That's even worse. It wasn't even his parents. I didn't choose my name. I'm not gonna. That's like me going and changing my name to Mick right now, and you saying, "Oh no, that don't mean shit." What the fuck? He's on his dick.
It doesn't mean you've changed it after me.
No, let me read this. This further supports Mo's turn into the dark side as of late. Mo's been
agree, Mo. Fully agree.
All-time great Buster Douglas beat the prime out of that convicted rapist Tyson would get crushed by most of today's heavyweights. Damn.
False, but hey, thank you for supporting the channel.
That's all I think. You know who I think? Listen, you know who I think could get him some issues, Mike Tyson?
Who?
Fabian Worthy. I just see him. He'll probably hurt him.
Both of y'all smoke crack in the morning for breakfast. That's just how I feel. Both of y'all smoke crack for breakfast in the morning. That's how y'all start your day. So I'm not gonna hold on. I'm gonna
That's like saying,
hold on, smoke.
You smoke crack, don't
that's
you?
like saying,
You smoke crack, don't you?
That's like saying, Fabian Worthy can't be, what's his name?
Fabio Warren can't beat Buster Douglas, bro. I'll be
Get
real.
the fuck out of here.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Oh, that's real.
He just stopped.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh shit, the ref got it.
See, the issue is though, the heavyweights is then and the heavyweights today are completely different people. They're completely different sizes. They're not even the same size.
Ray Mercer beat the shit out of Fabio Warren.
Yep.
Facts.
Ray Mercer.
I think Mick for real though.
Yeah, Ray Mercer.
Mercer was a thug, man. He was a dog.
They guys done there were cruiserweights. Let's be fucking honest. Cruiserweights.
Oh.
You're looking at size, I'm looking at skill.
You can look at skill, but size matters when you've not got the skill.
He did have the skill. Oh, come on.
He's fighting cruiserweights.
Y'all playing with the game.
He's fighting cruiserweights.
Ref got taken out though.
Word.
Oh yeah, I'm ahead of the shit. My bad. I spoiled it. I said that was a dramatic finish. Yeah, the ref got put on his ass.
Yo,
that's funny.
Making news from over at the hangout spot. Alberto's changing his name to Johnny.
Right, exactly.
Nah.
Hey, who won that fight?
Herrera.
Yo, look at this. Look at the screen, CJ. 3 of them now.
Hey,
right.
Love you, Marco.
What the fuck? Yo. Okay, Serrata got in on the action.
Had to.
As Jamel came back in the day, Marco, no? As Jamel came in the day.
Jamel?
You know, I love him in Prospect.
No.
Oh, man. I will.
What did y'all think about that
stoppage? You have to do when
I think that was a good stoppage.
Horrible stoppage.
Oh, he was getting pieced. He was getting pieced up.
Oh. No, I could have fought more though.
Reese's Pieces.
The ref cares.
He got up in there, didn't he? Got sat on his fucking hip.
That was a.
No, I see the eyes roll back in his head there. I stop that fight.
Right. Yeah, he caught him with 2. His eyes were just like, yeah, you could tell.
So that one hook got him. Oof.
That's a good stoppage, man.
See that's why it comes to
that's
what I'll do to Yayan.
He's back for the back, man.
I want to see Marco spar some of you dudes, man. This should be funny to me.
I'm a spar Yayan.
That's got to pat you up.
I'm supposed to be scared.
Mick, Fun Truck.
Oh, Mick, I'm fighting.
All these guys.
Sasquatch will put you up.
I'm gonna give Mick a deja vu from his last amateur fight. Sleepy time.
I told you before. What do you want? What do you want? Fucking 6 months sleep or a lifetime? A left or a right? What you want?
I don't know what you just said, but I'm knocking you out, Mick.
Fuck.
Did he put you out for 6 months or for a lifetime? That sounds like a threat to me.
It's not a threat. It's a promise. Yeah, but Marco. Yeah, let's be honest. The only thing you'll be knocking out is if you're reaching around. That's about it. That's the only thing you're knocking out.
I don't know what you just said.
The only knocking out you'll be doing is if you're reaching around something.
Reaching around?
Aye, if you're knocking one out.
Reach around.
If you're knocking one out, because you're not knocking anything.
Aye.
You're the new reach around Rico.
You're gonna give him a
reach around, Mick.
You're gonna give him a reach around?
Right. I seen a photo of reach around Rico on a fucking stretcher in the hospital. Right. That's the only type of knocking you'll be doing, Marco. That's a fact.
Nick, I will knock you out, Nick.
Please.
I think we all knock Nick out.
I don't know. Mick is a fighter. I wouldn't just say that. I wouldn't put that in the air. I don't even go fuck with Marco, but
he was a fighter until Con Ed fucking turned his lights out.
Great.
Now he's a manager. He manages.
No, I'm a landlord.
A landlord.
I know. What was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
what kind of belt he got? Is that an interim belt, an intercontinental belt? What kind of belt?
That's him. He ain't no baby. Shakur signed the contract.
Hold up. What'd you say, Smoke?
That's an interim belt.
Okay.
Shakur signed the contract.
WBC?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Who got the WBC, yeah?
Shakur.
I like the BC belt. I like the design of the belt, but it's corrupt as fuck.
Number one fighter at lightweight.
Shakur's got that eye. So yeah, that's why O'Shaquie Foster fucking went back, didn't he? Because he would have to fight Harry. He would have had to fought fucking Jaddy. O'Shaquie doesn't want any of that fucking.
Do I think it's a coincidence that the Hispanic fighter got the, I'm saying, the WBC belt?
The what, sorry?
No.
I'm just playing.
That's it, man. No wonder O'Shaquie
I think it's crazy. His team is nothing but white guys. I never seen that.
We always just stay in Europe.
How did he keep belt?
Yes, promoted by a white guy. That's that.
That's a weak ass belt.
No, I like the design. I like the design of the BC belt.
I'm sure that was the one that Ryan Garcia fought for.
That belt is gay. Oh, here we go. Another one. Those
dudes are moving up.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. I don't know how we got it.
Who's this?
Who's what?
He didn't come in with it, so maybe it was on the line for this one. Maybe it was the interim. I got the shit on mute. I don't know.
Oh, it's what's his face? Racista. It's
Racista.
Oh,
damn, there's 4 mix now. There's four.
CJ and Smoke, do not make me your icon.
I'm not.
I'm good. I'm good with. I like looking at myself. I don't know why everybody.
Right.
Yeah, Smoke. I'd be worried. I'd be worried if I was just Smoke. Currently, you're surrounded by a bald guy with a kipper on and a starting blazer to his neck.
Oh yeah, you're surrounded by all ankles.
Y'all trolling.
You like, yeah. You're nearly moving like the Matrix here, Marco.
Oh man, y'all doing too much, man. Hey, look,
Agent Smith. Yeah. Agent Smith. He just cloned himself. Yeah.
It's okay. Could be worth up. What's his face just left?
He got a new picture. He got the shit probably wearing today. At least they got an old picture. He cloned the shit you had on today.
No, these are all today. These are all today. It's weird. Somebody came in, they'll be like, "Why the fuck?"
Right.
Someone's gonna be like, "Yo, Marco in here just talking to himself."
Yeah, right.
I made the joke the other day, but yeah, Dylon, Marco.
Dylon, yeah.
Because I
spit hot fire, yes.
Yeah, Marco. Did you see Najee Chill went to Brian Norman's garage to get his tyres and that changed, and Brian Norman taking a photo with him? That's fucking shocking. Imagine cutting Johnny out like that, man.
Hey,
he got the shit you got on right now, Marco. This is too much.
Hey, yo,
it's a different shirt, same hoodie. Oh wow, no, he updated his shit. Yep, that's
real quick, guys.
Living color.
Yo, fuck Marco, team Matias all day. No mas, no mas, no mas Tias.
Yeah. Okay. Is that Jose Cotto?
Thought it was oval.
Is that
Oh,
Jose?
Ryan changed it back.
Is that
Jose
Jose
Cotto.
Cotto?
Look,
And
guys.
not Nowitzki.
Look, guys. Eric LaSalle. Look, Eric LaSalle from Soglo. Look, it's Eric was.
Just let your soul glow.
Not Nowitzki.
Oh, so silky smooth. Yeah.
Yo, Yayan looks 30, doesn't he? Look at him.
Nah, he looks Dominican.
Looks a little older.
Yeah, I am looks like a Dominican baseball prospect.
Nah.
I'm going to the lady.
Where the fuck you at, Koki? It's like a lot of shit.
I'm in bus. I'm in bus right now. Yeah, I'm about to head out though. Take care, guys.
Bus from
Take it easy, okay.
All right. So
yeah, I'm taking the bus.
Yeah, have fun.
I'm taking the bus to this right.
All right, Papa.
Yeah, I'm about to get on the 4 train.
I'm gonna be in the city tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be there all night. So.
I mean, I'm gonna be
Let me ask you this real quick.
What's up?
Andy Cruz is the number 5 lightweight with 6 fights.
It's just that good.
Hey, we're gonna go outside in a minute. Come here.
Yeah, like that here. Kamoyi Superboy's only got 3 fights and he's the number 2 ranked super flyweight. Bam Rodriguez is running for him. Defend or vacate, Bam. Defend or vacate. We are coming for you. He's going to push Bam shit in, but Bam will probably run.
Yo,
damn.
If you think that's why Lomachenko was pound for pound with like 4 fights.
Right.
Yeah, but I
Which
know
is why I put him in the overrated category the other day.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah, I got a list too.
I know who paid for that. I know Bob paid for that.
Word.
Bob pushed Lomachenko like he was a heavyweight.
Hey, when Marco come back, I'm gonna get my list overrated.
Overrated.
Okay, cool.
Mike Tyson,
Yeah,
that's one. Mike Tyson well overrated.
I mean, a couple people said that. I am mad. I disagree, but I am mad.
Anthony Joshua.
Joshua? Nah. I think he's properly rated for his era. You got to take the era into context.
People are talking about he's a Hall of Famer, but trash.
No, not Hall of Famer.
No, Joshua is in the Hall of Fame. He is.
I don't think
I'm not even a Joshua fan. I'm not a UK dude. None of that.
I didn't understand how, because like Hasim Rahman won 2 world titles, one for Lennox Lewis, one for Evander Holyfield, and he's not in the Hall of Fame. So what's Anthony Joshua in it for?
Yeah, he didn't hold the belt for very long, did he?
No, but like when you're fighting, when you win it with 2 Hall of Famers instead of beating a 40-year-old Klitschko, man, he beat Klitschko as well. Hasim Rahman, when I think about that. We're talking about guys that have got, Joshua's best friends are guys that had already been beat 4 or 5 times. Like his best wins, Vladimir Klitschko had lost various times, and none of the guys that's beat him is in the Hall of Fame apart from Lennox Lewis didn't beat him and beat Vitali. So none of the guys like Corey Sanders and that beat Vitali, and none of them's in the Hall of Fame. So I can't see how. I don't see the argument for Joshua being straight in there.
Okay, well, if you're considered, hold on, champ. If you're considered the best heavyweight for an extended period of time, and no one's really fucking with you, obviously until someone does, because no one goes forever. But yeah, he was like for 5 or 6 years considered the best heavyweight by consensus. So I think that's credentials, and he wasn't ducking nobody. So he didn't fight Wilder, but that's about it.
Fuck all that, man. Wait, fuck all that. Y'all not about to talk about the guy who just walked out in the rain wearing a fucking Cookies t-shirt on?
I didn't keep that. I was distracted.
Man.
Cookies? Like cookies? Like weed?
No, like it might have been.
Yes, Yayan, you look 30.
Motherfucker had on the damn, man, come on, man. Like,
I didn't peep it. That's a brand over here. That's a brand of weed out here. That's how I know cookies.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Look like in this picture, like he'd be like, I know black.
Yeah, I said cookies, not cookies.
But look though, Marco.
What?
I seen the other day y'all was talking about like most overrated boxers, and I want to give my list.
Okay.
All right, so
nah, bro, we don't have time.
Go ahead.
Anyways, number 1, I have honorable mention.
Put a bow on it, bro.
You go get your list right, Yayan.
He just got started. No, go ahead and cook.
This is my honorable mention. Right. I really don't know this dude, but it's a certain fact about him that I don't like. Willie Pep. How do you
like Willie Pep?
That's random as fuck.
Listen.
How
do you win a round without throwing a punch?
Brian, here's what it is.
Listen,
229 wins and like 10 or 11 losses.
Anyway, that's just honorable mention. My number 5.
The thing that Tyson
his defense and his offense, he was silly with it.
Listen,
hold on, everybody. Don't cut him off. Let him hurry up and
let Yayan cook.
Let me just say one thing, and I'll let you talk. You can't talk about dudes you've never really fucking seen or don't know.
Listen, that's just honorable mention though. But my number 5. Listen to my number 5.
Okay.
Deontay Wilder. I think that's self-explanatory.
Okay. I don't agree, but I kind of agree. But go ahead.
All right, my number 4. I don't know which one. I get their names mixed up all the time, but the Charlo that was undisputed. I think he was vastly overrated.
Jamel.
Yeah,
Jamel. I like Big Charlo. I'm gonna say my number 3.
Yes, which one did Canelo beat up?
Hold on, bro. He beat
154, Jamel.
Hold on. He beat up Jamel. Just let him go.
I think y'all gonna say something about this one. Tommy Hearns. I think he's overrated.
I'm kind of with you.
Nobody say nothing.
I thought about that. I almost said that. I almost said the other night.
We could chime in. Go ahead. I'm kind of with you so far.
I'm gonna take CJ's. I'm gonna say Lomachenko.
Wow.
He got the talent and the skill, but he didn't live up to the hype. Simple as that.
Who else?
My number 1, Manny Pacquiao.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Angelo Reyes.
Right, so I haven't done my 5, right? But I'm thinking about it. My 5 could be pretty easy today. 5, Joe Calzaghe, overrated in my opinion, fought what he can.
Yeah.
His 2 best wins against Roy and his 2 best wins are actually Kessler and Jeff Lacey. Because when you take Roy and Hopkins kind of out the picture when they're at the end of their career.
Yeah, I agree.
They were in the king of fights. It didn't go up with another belt. On the back of that one, I would say probably Tyson Fury. Man, guy failed a test against Klitschko, 40-year-old Klitschko, and then gave us Deontay Wilder 3 fights. That's about all he's beat, and he gives a load of shit.
Okay.
Got beat up when he held 3 the belts, 3 the fucking world heavyweight titles. He got beat up by an MMA fighter, and nearly stopped an undisputed title fight, and then he lost to obviously Usyk twice. Mike Tyson's in there definitely. Great in his era, but man, completely overblown. Like I understand that he was a phenomenon kind of thing, but for me, he's overrated.
Okay.
And I'll go probably back to one of Yayan's kind of era, Harry Greb. Overrated as fuck. Nobody's actually seen any footage of him, so nobody knows if he's any fucking good. And Sugar Ray Robinson is my number 1.
Overrated?
Overrated.
Just because you haven't seen him.
No, I've seen him. And if you go and actually watch the footage and what he can do, and you're telling me that he's anywhere near the standard of the guys today. Neither wonder he could beat fucking. No wonder he could fight every week. I'm telling you.
He ushered in modern boxing, really.
Hey, Mick, put your fucking Jaeger down, bro. Put the Jaeger down.
All right. Jaegermeister. We're talking how he's the greatest fighter of all time, and I just didn't see it.
Put the Jaegermeister down, bro.
I just didn't see it. Okay. I didn't see how he's the greatest fighter of all time.
Just didn't have your fucking glasses on.
I know I do. That's the issue. I do. I've tried loads of times, but like.
That's why you had a bunch of crashes. That's why
right. But you look at who's fighting. You look at actually the combination and the punches that he's throwing. Like you look to the guys you lost to. Like you've been fighting every 2 or 3 weeks. That doesn't make you great.
Who from this era?
Right, keep going. No, we're gonna keep doing this now. So keep going. Next one. I'm getting mine ready as we speak.
Sure.
Nick finished. That was his number 1. That was his number 1.
Okay, finished, but I just think honestly that like if guys are fighting every week, you're never at their best. And you've got other guys, he's beating about guys that are losing all the time as well.
Let me say something real quick. This dude said this dude said Hagler versus Hearns. Like Hearns didn't get fucking brutally knocked out. Like,
yeah.
I just watched that shit the other night.
How does that not make him overrated?
I mean, when people talk to a guy who's the greatest fighter of all time, and doesn't he, like, the competition's bad, the fucking actual punch combinations and what they're doing in the ring is bad. Great, they fought every couple of weeks. So does people doing it at the taxi rank, but there's people there that's been undefeated for 3 years, but it doesn't mean they're the greatest fighter of all time.
Yeah, you're on your own with that one, but go ahead. Whoever else already dropped mine.
I can do mine.
But y'all don't think one more?
Go ahead, Marco.
All right. This is all right. Here we go. Who the fuck is this now? Mo Brains. Thanks, Mo. Appreciate it. All right. Somebody Sarada's yayin. All right.
Fuck.
I got about 6 of them. But I'm gonna go because the fifth okay. My first one is Andre Ward, overrated, over fucking rated.
Crazy.
Hey,
Head out to the Bay.
Hey, second one. You guys are not gonna like this, but Wilfredo Benitez. He just was a youngest champion ever. Overrated.
Let him get through it.
Third one, Mike McCallum. People think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. No. This one's going to upset a lot of people. Roberto Duran. At lightweight, he was nice, but he fought no one.
Deep Woods.
The only thing he did was beat fucking Barkley. He beat a fat old Barkley. Duran. Right here, this is going to prove that
D. Leonard.
I'm not racist.
Lightweight beat Buchanan at lightweight.
Yeah, but one win. Rocky Marciano. Marciano didn't beat anybody that wasn't literally almost 40.
Old as fuck.
He beat was, and back then, 40 in the 50s is like being 50 today.
See, to be honest, Marco, I didn't disagree with a lot of that.
The last one is Carlos Monzon. People say he's
no, I disagree with that.
All time. I think Hagler and Triple G are better than he was, but
no,
but the Monzon one I'm not crazy. But the rest not bad, Mick. Right? That's not bad.
I would say that I can agree with some of it. But like the Monzon one, I had this thought about middleweights and middleweights for then and now for Monzon. I couldn't think of anybody that would beat Monzon directly.
What's SBG mean?
But now we've got either. The issue we've got now is we've got 2 more divisions in the middle here now. So we've now got junior lightweight and then junior middleweight and then super middleweight, which kind of takes competition away now.
Of them all, I would say it's McCallum and Marciano. Of them all, I mean, because Duran, you could argue, okay, he was good at lightweight, but McCallum, like he was. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Marco, can I get the Marciano soundbite? Get that drop.
Yeah, but I'm actually saying negative shit again.
I've got a full honorable mention for
Hold on, let me do my soundbite.
Talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass.
I did it. I pulled him out my ass this time, but it was a negative note.
In a negative context, yeah.
I've got a full honorable mention for Chris Eubank Sr. as well. He was a bum and all.
No, a bum.
He beat. Whoa, come on. Who did he beat?
He beat Nigel Benn twice.
Early at the start of their career, but never won a world title.
Eubank was dominating.
Never won a world title.
Division in the 90s. What you mean?
Never won a world title. He was never a world champion.
Wow.
Really? He was never a world champion? No. He was a
WBO Senior was never a world champion.
He was a WBO champion, right? And back then, that's what mattered to them in England.
It wasn't a major.
Yeah, but to them, it was.
No, it wasn't.
But that's the thing. It's a belt now, so come on.
No. Yeah, you can't really count that because would you be saying in 20 years' time if they make the IBO belt, Usama Lima was a champion?
No,
would you be champion?
I don't know. What's just
So in 20 years' time, if they made the IBO, made it the 5 belt era, if they made the IBO the 5 belt era, would you count Usama Lima, who Butch just fought, as a world champion? Because he was an IBO
Marco
champion.
Was saying in England, domestically, it was considered a big deal.
Yeah, they fight for like fucking what's the title called? They call in England. They count those all the time. So
so you can't go for it. You can't include a belt that wasn't included in the 3 belt era. It's simple as a 3 belt era for a reason. And then didn't unify, didn't cross over or nothing. That's why he's not in the Hall of Fame. Fought all the bombs.
Make it so negative.
It's fucking true.
Fucking
like it's Like, you can't like just turn around and say, "Oh, like this guy was an IBO champ 25 years ago." So when they made it the 5-belt era, but include them as world champions, because as you say, Marco, people weren't interested in winning that WBO belt. So how much was it a world title?
Well, it was for them. Like, I don't think they. So he didn't really care maybe to win the other belts because he was like, no, I got the belt that matters. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but.
I got one more too.
I got 5.
Go ahead, Smoke.
Can I just answer this bit, Smoke, and then I'll let you go? Right. So, or is it no that the fact that nobody else cared about that title because it wasn't a real world title at the point that he managed to have one? There you go, Smoke.
Possibly.
5. Carl Froch.
Okay, I like that.
4. May not like it. Joe Calzaghe.
Yeah, that's possible.
3. To where they sent them to, hype them up. Canelo.
Oh shit.
Ooh. That's some people's favorite fighter.
You got two more.
Shout out Fun Truck. That's what I was thinking of. It's like, who was it? Yeah, Fun Truck. Okay.
I mean, he was on my honorable mentions.
I don't know if you ever took mathematics, but you got 2 more.
Yeah. People ain't gonna. I mean, Julio.
Damn, I thought about saying him too because the truth is he didn't beat really a lot of well-known people, but he did. He fucked Camacho up. He beat some people, so I wouldn't say that, but it's okay. That's yours.
Number 1.
It's
Family Feud. What's the number 1 answer on Family Feud?
In history, according to Fun Truck. I mean, to Smoke. That was your drum roll, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got Pacquiao too. You got Pacquiao.
Oh, you said Pacquiao?
Look, I got one more though.
Yeah.
You guys can't. Pacquiao's crazy to me.
No, look, not another one, Bernard Hopkins.
Well,
but look, Pacquiao. Look, this is my thing with Pacquiao.
Here's the thing with Hopkins though. Hopkins was a champion he didn't lose for like 12 or 13 years.
Yeah, that shit cool, but you know what I'm saying?
Hopkins
that's cool. That's amazing.
No, man, I don't look at like that.
I'm lying. I'm wrong. Manny Pacquiao is not one. I'm sorry.
He shouldn't
smoke a lot of weed. I'm sorry. Triple G is.
I'm not mad at that one.
That's not bad.
Mark, you know I am the biggest hater of Manny Pacquiao in my life, and I wouldn't even.
He is the number one overrated guy that I've ever seen. I was like, they was like, yeah, this guy hit so hard and blah blah blah, and everybody that he beat up, I'm like, man, y'all niggas was journeymen before y'all started. Everybody was just hyping y'all up. You ain't whooped nobody, and when somebody tried to fight you, you were and listen, Marco, if you got Andre Ward being overrated, he was trying to fight him. They were saying, "Oh, you too big. Why you picking on Triple G?" Where the hell did that come from?
I mean, Triple G didn't have the best competition, but that's because the division was weak. It's not like he was ducking people.
But I think
you said my word, but I just think he overrated.
I say Pacquiao. Like I hate
Andre Ward is overrated.
Oh, you know who I forgot?
Yeah,
you know who I forgot? I forgot number 1. Nobody's gonna like this. My number 1 is actually. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna hate this, but it's Muhammad Ali.
Man, is this man? I feel like deja vu or something.
Muhammad Ali. When you compare,
we ran the topic back. We ran it back.
When you compare how famous he is, which is the most famous athlete in history, arguably, maybe Jordan might have beat him now, but to his skills, like the motherfucker Ken Norton beat him 3 times. Like, what do we? When you compare his skills,
bro, you're talking like Ken Norton wasn't great.
He wasn't. He beat nobody but Ali. Everybody else knocked him out.
Yo, but it doesn't matter. You got that era, dude. That era had icons everywhere, man. What are you talking about, man? You gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that.
Cruiserweight icons, Marco.
Just for beating
man, you didn't, Marco. You done lost your mind, bro. You done absolutely lost your mind.
Only beat Vernon Forrest, and everybody else washed him. But he got on the map because he beat Forrest. And Ali, Norton, same thing. He just beat Ali, and then everybody. Not only they beat him, Alan, they brutally knocked him out.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey, real quick. As soon as Allen cammed up,
I got to run real quick. I just want to say this: Ken Norton is only talked about because for some reason his style,
Dick Justice.
For some reason, his style was detrimental to Ali, and Ali couldn't figure out his style. So
no, Ali might be overrated. Actually,
Mike Tyson is second because I say
Muhammad Ali is not overrated, man. That is nasty.
Now,
That's absolutely nasty.
Hold on.
He's probably underrated.
Marco.
He's underrated.
Hold on. If we're looking at prime for prime, like if you take Ali's first, 6-7 years before he went, got suspended, okay, different story. If you take Mike Tyson's first 4 years before, different story. But those are short, I feel like.
So, like, the thing I can say
I just want to say real quick.
I'm speaking first.
No, it's not even about you can get your shit off. You can go for 10 minutes. I just want to say, as soon as Allen cammed up, all I heard was the Debo theme song.
You know what it was? Ali and Mystique.
Oh yeah,
nasty, man. That underrated is nasty, bro. No, take that off me, man. Take that off me. Take it off me. Please take that off me. Remove it off me. I ain't into the soap opera. That's nasty, bro.
The thing is that I could maybe agree, Marco, because at the time Ali probably outweighed his opponents by about £30 at that kind of time when he first came in. apart from maybe listing. Apart from that,
what'd you say about Ali and his opponents?
So Ali probably outweighed his opponents by 20 or £30.
No, he didn't.
I did.
Everybody that he was fighting was around 200 pounds, 210, 200 back then.
That's cap.
And what did you go and check what Ali weighed in at? 220 or 230?
Oh,
what am I
Ali was 209 or whatever when he beat
Go and have a look. I've had a look recently. Go on, have a look.
Let's do it again. And he fought it. Mick, don't forget, he fought at fucking light heavyweight in the amateurs. He wasn't a big heavyweight when he first turned pro.
Man, go and have a look. Liston and him's about the biggest about there.
Ali turned pro.
Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question, Marco. Can I ask this question?
190s, Mick. 190s. What do you mean?
Right. Who? Ali?
When he fought, he was 210, just like I thought.
Right, and
Marco.
then where did he go up for that? That's when he became champion then. And then where did he go up? And where did he go up for that?
And listen, that weighed him by fucking 20 pounds. Go ahead.
Mick.
So if Muhammad Ali is overrated, who do you suggest should be rated higher than him?
No. There's a lot of guys.
In terms of what, overrated, or what are you asking?
What? So Muhammad Ali is overrated. So if he's overrated, that means he's rated over some guys that you're suggesting higher than him.
No,
not necessarily.
How about Lennox?
Most overrated boxer in history is Muhammad Ali. And
you say he's the most overrated boxer in history?
Yep, and Mike Tyson is probably second because how famous they both were. To me, I'm looking.
I feel like you're hating because they were that famous.
No, listen to me. This is my metric, and yours might be different. When I compare the level of stardom and fame to the skill level and the accomplishment in the ring, I think they're both Tyson and Ali were vastly the most famous fighters who ever lived, but their skill level and their resumes. A lot of fighters have more skill and better resumes.
Dude, Muhammad Ali was insanely skillful, man. He had like the best feet, best jab. What the hell?
That was only for about 6 years, and then after the suspension, it all went to garbage.
So you're not going to discount everything that happened.
It did not go to garbage. What are you talking about?
No,
from not getting hit to laying on the ropes and just accumulating dementia, like pugilistic dementia.
Man. Yo, man, come on, man.
Yo, Joe Frazier, he was 29 when Joe Frazier knocked him down, and whooped his ass. That's over the hill, 29?
And then he came back and beat him, dude. Joe Frazier's an all-time great.
He might be an all-time great, but he's supposed to be the greatest.
Listen, he's the greatest because of he's the greatest because of what he had to go through. But not only he's the greatest because of his competition. He had the greatest. Muhammad Ali had the best competition anybody in sports history had, bro.
It was the golden era of heavyweight boxing.
Only because people will make you believe that.
Argue with that.
It ain't nobody had competition like Muhammad Ali.
Like Ken Norton.
Dude, nobody. Dude, listen to me. Listen to me.
Frazier,
let me kill your argument, Marco. You can look this up. You can look this. Y'all can look this up. Muhammad Ali beat 5 gold medalists. Nobody in the history of the sport got 5 gold medalists on their record.
Medalists go to the pros and aren't that good.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Find 5 gold medalists that somebody beat.
Who gives a
Somebody
fuck?
You know what,
We're talking about the pro ranks. We're not
Man,
talking
get out of here, bro.
Hold on.
And that's on top of everything he already did. That's on top of everything.
Let's be honest. If he didn't refuse to fight and go to prison, he wouldn't be as rated as he was.
No, the reason why you guys see Muhammad Ali is the greatest is the mystique behind
Ken
him.
Norton.
He had a mystique behind him, bro. It was everything. It was the movement. It was all that. That's what it is, bro. Let's be real. It was everything.
Does that make this like the greatest ever because he went to war?
If you're looking at his impact on the earth, that's a different story, Alan. But just in the ring,
no. But not nobody dealt with what he had to deal with.
I agree.
And the mental, like the pressure to be able to perform on that level by going through the things he went through. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even close. Overrated Muhammad Ali is insane. That's the nastiest thing anyone can say in sports.
I think
nothing more nastier than that.
I think you're completely not wrong with that because you're saying that pressure was on there and all he did was sit in a jail cell instead of going to war. Wait, let me finish here. Right, so he was nice and safe in the jail where his countrymen went to Vietnam to war.
Nice and safe in the jail.
CJ,
jail is very safe.
He didn't go to jail though. He never.
I'm not even gonna respond to that. Just let that breathe over.
Why don't you let me finish what I'm saying? Alexander Usyk actually went over there to the war and fought during the war and boxed for the world titles during the war. Does that make him the greatest ever because he went and the other one didn't?
I'm not responding to that. So first off, Marco, first off, you know, Muhammad Ali, your remarks about Muhammad Ali, I advise that you remove it off your platform.
Which remark?
That's how nasty it is. Remove it off your platform. It's not good. It's not good for the algorithm. It's not good for the algorithm. Overrating, talking about Muhammad Ali, overrated. That's not politically good. It's not politically correct.
You know what?
Don't do that. Don't ever do that. That's nasty.
Hold on, quiet, please. When you break it down,
that's disgusting, bro.
It is what it is.
No, it's disgusting, bro. You shouldn't. You should.
It ain't what it ain't.
Hold on. The Muhammad Ali that fought Cleveland Williams is arguably one of the greatest fighters who ever lived. That guy. But that was only a small portion of his career.
Dude, we can pick and choose any boxer and say, well, that version of that version was that. Come on, man.
Young. His was so young.
I happily pick away Floyd Mayweather record all day long. I pick him apart. But I would be a fool to overrate Muhammad Ali overrated.
No, Alan,
here's the problem, Alan. You
touch the nerve.
Most people look at Ali at not just his fighting, but what he did for the earth.
Exactly.
I don't look at
bro. No, I watched. Dude, I watched Muhammad Ali. Obviously, I wasn't there, but I watched him. I did my homework. I did what I had to do.
He's a superhero to you, bro. He's a superhero.
You damn right he's a superhero.
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if we can take your homework as word, Alan, because like you've told us before that.
Mick, shut up! Shut up! You've done your disrespect already. You've done your disrespect for today.
Anyway, he was overrated, and Shushu would watch him. So your homework doesn't really count for much, does it? Or the eye test for Brian Normal.
Compare in a way to Muhammad Ali, you should be banned for a week.
Yeah,
you're a fool. You should be banned for a week. You should get your tongue chopped off.
Yeah, but
get your tongue cut off.
You see the Shushu.
Hold on, everybody.
You give Brian Norman beat David.
Don't ever disrespect Ali and bring it in no way up in the same sentence. Somebody need to chop your tongue off and knock your four front teeth out.
Let Marco go. It's his shit.
Mike Tyson is overrated. Do you agree with that one?
You asking me?
Yeah, but I still think he's all-time great.
But you think he's overrated?
I'm not saying
I think he's overrated for sure.
Well, at least we're on the same page there.
We're not saying Ali's not an all-time great though. I'm just saying he's overrated.
But it's nothing about Muhammad Ali that's overrated. Oh, absolutely nothing.
There's a whole
his resume.
Nothing.
After the age of 29, it's all overrated. Before that, no.
And I'm not gonna let you Europeans bring no Usyk up and say he's in that category.
I knew
At least he went to war.
Usyk got 20 fights. 20
At least he
fights.
fought for his country.
20 fights. Get up out of here with that, man. 20 fights.
20 fights and 2 wars.
20 fights.
And 2 wars.
20 fights.
2 wars.
20 fights.
And 2 wars.
Hold on, real quick. Justice, did you want to say something?
Yeah, man. What was the original
disgusting
question?
human beings.
Let me talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, what was the original question? I heard you guys were talking about overrated boxers. What was the original question?
Who's your top? You could give it to us. Who's your top 5 most overrated fighters of all time?
Okay, in no particular order, I would say Mike Tyson is the most overrated because it's ridiculous to say that he's like the greatest heavyweight ever. He lost all the biggest fights. And people always have excuses. People always have excuses for him. Oh, he was too old. Oh, Cus D'Amato died. He fired Kevin Rooney. Blah blah blah. All of those shitty excuses.
Yep.
Then I would say
reasons are not excuses. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be over quick. Yeah, they are excuses, but I'm gonna go ahead.
Go.
A valid reason is not an excuse.
Let me cook. The second most overrated is Wilder. Didn't beat anybody. His biggest twin is Luis Ortiz and Mace Verne. Mace Verne is like one of the worst champions I ever saw in history. The third most overrated is Golovkin.
Damn.
I would say mostly because his era was weak. It's not really old, but some comparing him to Monzon and Hagler, and so I will put him on a list too.
Okay.
The fourth, I gotta think about this one. With the fourth, I will go with Jack Dempsey because.
What?
No, I'll explain why.
Wow.
Okay.
The best boxers in Dempsey's era were black boxers, and he didn't fought any of them when he became a champion.
Nobody's going to mention Vasil Lomachenko.
Go ahead.
That's what very valid reason.
Already did.
Number five, I would say, and this one is also going to be controversial. Rocky Marciano, because he beat bunch of old men. Those old men were great. They were great, but they were still old and past their prime. So that's my top 5.
I like your whole list except for Dempsey. You're the guy from Croatia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you. Okay, yeah, I like your whole list. I don't like the Dempsey one because really, I don't think there was really that many black boxers that were really good, or maybe there were. Who were the ones?
There was Harry Wills. There was Harry Wills. There was Sam Langford and a couple of others. I forgot the names.
Old at the time. Langford was Jack Johnson's era. He was already old by then.
Yeah, but even Jack Dempsey said, "I'm glad I never fought him," and that guy was like way smaller than him. So
Gene Tunney is the first ever boxer heavyweight, and
Gene Tunney is underrated. Gene Tunney should be on underrated list.
Yeah, he's one of the first. Gene Tunney's the first conventional who stopped fighting. Like, put up your Duke. He kind of put his hands up. He'd box. He'd move. He's the first one to do it.
He kind of moved like Ali. He did. Not completely the same, but kind of like him. So Gene Tunney is extremely overrated, in my opinion.
Like that?
That's why I think Sugar Ray Robinson is definitely the most overrated fighter of all time.
Shut the fuck up, Mick.
Yeah,
did you say Sugar Ray Robinson now?
Man, come on, Mick. You're tripping. You're tripping, Mick.
Alan, we already cooked him on that.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I think Marco just normalized foolishness on this channel, man.
We're talking about
it's crazy, man. Like these idiots just then lost their mind, man.
You would not be a champion today. You wouldn't be a champion today.
It's just opinions, bro.
You wouldn't be a champion today. At any of the weights. Any of the weights he's at, he wouldn't be champion.
Blowing over the fact that Ali got 5 gold medalists in the era where great fighters were in the Olympics is crazy. It's crazy. Dude, great fighters were in the Olympics back then. It's not like today. It's a different era, bro.
Yeah, but you know why the others didn't get it? Do you know why the others didn't get the gold medals?
Everybody went to the Olympics.
Felix Savon didn't enter the fucking professional level. That's why.
That's like saying the high school fucking quarterback is nice. And
No. Great, in that era, great fighters were in the Olympics. It's a totally different era, and you know that. You know that. Stop playing, man. Stop playing.
Great resume. He's not overrated.
Alan, you're disingenuous with this though, because see when you think the heavyweights after that were all fucking Cubans, and then
dude, you lost your privilege to talk to me today, bro. Don't even mention my name.
You shut up, right?
It's all good.
Guys like Felix
Savon
and guys like that, they didn't turn pro. So how can they beat Olympic champions? How can guys heavyweights beat Olympic champions if the Olympic champions didn't turn pro?
Exactly. I ain't even gonna try to understand what the hell he just said.
Because you can't answer it. So
here we go.
Marco don't even know what you just said. He's just saying exactly what he think. Get the heck up out of here with that, man.
What's that? Dick Justice?
Disgusting humans, man.
Yeah, relax. You're talking about Cubans, not turning professional.
He beat Floyd Patterson, who was a gold medalist. I'll give him that one, although Floyd was old when they fought.
Small as well.
Isn't small, but old, but still, that's not bad. He beat
Leon Spinks.
Leon Spinks beat him first, and so did Joe Frazier.
So what? But he still beat him. He can't. If you got listen, dude, if you're gonna avenge Lennox Lewis losses, you better do the same for Ali.
Leon Spinks had 9 fights when he whooped Muhammad Ali. Unacceptable.
But it doesn't matter. He was a gold medalist, and great fighters were in the Olympics back then.
Do you know who's beat fucking maybe 5 Olympic gold medalists?
Joe Frazier turned Ali's legs into al dente when he was 29 in his prime.
And he still beat him. He still beat him. He was fresh out of jail. Fresh out of jail. Fresh out of jail.
Do you know who's beat maybe 5 gold medalists?
Joe Frazier is one of the ever. You gotta take that into consideration.
I don't know what's up. Send that
fresh out of jail. Fresh out of jail. Beat a guy. Everybody was
like
mauling.
Tupac, Adam Bell, fresh out of jail, California dreaming.
Pack Allen Day up. Money sent.
Joe Frazier was mauling everybody. Everybody was scared of him. And Joe Frazier was his boy too. That was his homie.
Scared of him. I know one guy, George Foreman, knocked them all over the fucking ring like a pinball machine.
Yeah,
I think George Foreman is better than Ali.
It sounds like fight, bro.
Look at it. Bro, how is George Foreman better than Ali and Ali beat him, bro?
Foreman's another gold medalist Ali beat. Yeah, Ali beat Foreman. That was one of Ali's best wins. Yeah. But then Foreman went on to get waxed by Jimmy fucking Young. What are we talking about here?
Yep.
Hey, Marco, I want to say something.
What?
Even if this is hard to imagine, but if you took away all of Ali's outside of the ring accolades, like the famous interviews with the army and all of that.
I know where you're going with this.
The movement, all that,
skill, right?
Yep.
He would still be one of the greats because of how everybody, like the boxers after him, imitated him with the shuffle and the
Man, come on, man.
And another thing about Ali is Ali had a lot of fights where he was losing bad and adjusting.
PayPal, Alan Dave send him for the walk.
Nick, stop doing that. Come on.
There was like a couple fights where he literally like changed his style and invented another style of boxing in the middle of the fight, something that he didn't even train for. That's the reason why I got him up at the top.
When? You mean the rope-a-dope?
Some of that stuff, but he's overrated a little bit.
Thank you.
A little bit.
Thank you.
In terms
of Reese, why I'm saying he's the most is because him being overrated a little bit when compared to how famous he was.
Yeah, the gap.
Yeah. Marco, check your PayPal. Send Alan Day for a walk. I sent up Alan Day pack Alan Day up.
Okay, let's see what we got
here.
Okay,
Reese. It's because you know what? It's like he's like Bruce Lee to people, right? It's like you know, it's just a mystique, the aura, you know.
Ali is my he's my Michael Jordan.
Yeah, this goofy want me out of there because he want me gone because he.
I think Kobe was better. Oh my God. I think Kobe was better than Jordan.
He's gone because you can't get a word in for him.
Sorry,
I think
Alan.
Penny was a little bit better than Jordan.
So
Jordan is the GOAT, but I think Kobe and Penny were better. So
I don't agree with that one.
Can I now answer the point I was trying to make? Alan's on about Olympic gold medalist, but he says Lomachenko's overrated. Go and check how many Olympic gold medalists Lomachenko packed up. We can do a few times, Gamboa's a few times. So shut the fuck up, Alan Day, and enjoy your fucking seat. Enjoy your fucking seat, boys.
With the gold, Foreman and Patterson and Frazier, those are all good wins. And Leon Spinks, but two of them beat him first, so that kind of negates that. You know what I'm saying? And Foreman was turned out, how did his career turn out? He was great, but then he started losing to a bunch of average people, until he came back at 45 and still lost to a bunch of people, but got that one fucking punch landed against Moore, which changed history. So, but it's
some average people. Who are those average people, bro?
I think Ali took a punch real good too.
Jimmy Young is not average. He was like a highly ranked contender. He was. I would say he was above average.
He was never a champion. He wasn't a great. That's
I'm not saying he's an all-time great. I'm just saying that he was a very good boxer, bro. He actually got robbed against Ken Norton too. Jimmy Young got robbed against Ken Norton. He beat Ron Lyle. He actually beat Ron Lyle.
Hey, Max Wah, I don't know if you're trolling or what, but you can't say that shit on my channel because I'll get flagged. So.
Marco, did you see how everybody could name their 5 thingies and nobody attacked anybody, but as soon as somebody mentioned that Muhammad Ali, it was just an attack there for Ireland, constant, wouldn't shut up, camera on, consistent. Why could you not just be like all the rest is and just say, give people their 5 thingies and then nobody disagreed with me, like, bullshit.
Look, a lot of people get upset about the whole Ali thing, because what he did in history and for the movement, for the civil rights, all that. I get that, but we talk
I respect him for that.
When we talk about,
I'm not upset, but I still disagree with you. I'm not upset, but I disagree with you. I don't think he was overrated at all.
Okay,
you can say the same thing for Lennox. Lennox lost. Lennox got knocked out twice. With one punch by C-level.
But nobody's saying Lennox was but Lennox was never as famous or considered as great as Ali.
See, that was what I was going to actually say, because like CJ...
But I'm saying, like, Lennox is definitely more rated than him.
So, that's what I was going to try and say was, see, when you said Ali, who would be above Ali that people have got below him now? CJ said Lennox Lewis, but... Like, we just heard Mike Tyson was the kind of guy who only lost to guys after he wasn't in his prime. And that was only really like Lennox's big win, really, eh? When you think he beat Holyfield, who was old, and then Klitschko. When you break it down like that, then, like, Lennox Lewis probably is overrated.
I don't really think Lennox or Ali are overrated. I'm just saying that I think that Lennox is maybe even a bit more overrated than Ali. That's what I'm saying. I don't think any of them should be agree with that.
Justice, I disagree with you, Bratko. I think that Lennox is actually underrated, personally.
Yeah, I've been quiet for a minute. I just wanted to respond to what Mick said real quick. You just counting Briggs, Mercer, what he did to Tommy, not Tommy Morrison, that was Mercer. But the Briggs and damn, who else did fucking Lennox beat? Well, obviously he didn't get a chance to fight Bo, which sucked. But no, I don't think he's overrated. I don't think Lennox is overrated. No, I can't say.
But like,
he's underrated.
I'll be honest, some people put him in the top 5 heavyweight all the time.
Oh, how we did Razor Ruddock when Ruddock was hold on. When Ruddock had those wars with Mike Tyson and then Lennox just dusted him off like it was nothing. That wasn't impressive in that little mini tournament.
Lennox holds the distinction of being one of the only, I think, 5 heavyweight champions to ever have beaten everybody he's ever fought.
Everyone.
He lost twice.
So how could that be overrated?
He also lost a few times as well. I also take step aside money.
Back and avenge his losses.
No, but he also takes step aside money a lot of times for it, CJ. He's taking step aside
some
money.
Some great timing, some freak knockdowns, and he came back and avenged it. So I mean, come on, fam.
What he did in the Olympics, he fucking won a gold medal. He knocked out Riddick Bowe. Like,
right.
He was,
I don't know if he knocked out
about other guys that's got losses.
You don't know. CJ knocked out.
Other guys with losses, then we have to look at the competition he lost to.
You can all them these guys, all of them lost against lesser opponents at some point in their careers.
Kind of cutting out. We can't really hear you.
Yeah, I said you can use that same argument for almost all these legendary heavyweights. They all lost against lesser opponents during their careers, except Marciano.
Exactly.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I feel you.
Vladimir Klitschko lost against lesser opponents 3 times. Lennox got knocked out by a B-level guys like Rahman and McCall. Mike Tyson got owned by Buster Douglas. We can go on and on. The same argument for all these guys. You understand what I'm saying?
Douglas out, didn't he?
Who?
What's that?
Well, did not Tyson almost knock Buster Douglas out in that fight?
Oh yeah, that's controversial. I'm not going to get into that.
No, he didn't almost do shit. He dropped. He hit him with a flash knockdown.
Okay.
It was fine. Fine.
It just depends on the ref's count. It would depend on.
It doesn't. It depends on. No, see, I disagree, CJ.
Come on, Chip.
The fighter has to follow the ref's count. And you look at Buster Douglas. Hold on. You look at him clearly. By the count of 3 or 4, he was looking up at he banged his glove on the ground, like annoyed, and looking at the ref waiting. He was completely able to get up. He wasn't like oh. If he was stumbling, I'd agree with you, but he wasn't. He was fine. That's why I don't agree with that.
He didn't get up. He didn't get up until he had to.
And Mike Tyson didn't got a longer count than Douglas did, and still couldn't beat it.
Was Tyson winning when he got knocked out?
No, he was getting destroyed.
Oh, okay.
And fucked up bad. I was almost swole shut. Was getting bullied. Was getting outboxed. Was getting fucking outwilled. Even in the break, was getting fucked up in the break.
See, Marco, you said like that. The whole thing with Lennox being an Olympic gold medalist and then became world champion. That, but Povetkin don't know that. But you laughed when somebody said his name earlier, and then he beat everybody apart from the man of that time, which was Vladimir Klitschko. Nobody else could beat him.
You know who was really overrated? And some people have him as a top 10 heavyweight of all time, but he actually defended his title only one time. Sonny Liston. The only time he defended his title was against Floyd Patterson, and Floyd Patterson was like a light heavyweight. He was a light heavyweight.
You know what it is, Justice? I think he's not really looked at as the greatest. He's looked at as one of the most menacing, one of the most feared.
Menacing. Yeah, there you go. That's the perfect word.
Yeah, but some people had him like top 10. He would never be my top 10 heavyweights ever.
But see, when we think about it, right? What we're counting as overrated is how people have put some of these fighters up on a pedestal rather than what we see.
Yeah.
Like we've got them rated somewhere, but like there's a story behind some guys where they're put up higher, and that's what we're saying is overrated as. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with Muhammad Ali as well, but certainly guys like Harry Greb and that are overrated. Guys have never seen footage in.
Now that you mentioned Harry Greb, I gotta mention Benny Leonard. I know some people are saying his resume all that shit, but I actually watched a couple of his fights on YouTube, and bro, he wouldn't even be like top 50 today in his division. He was maybe revolutionary for his. No, listen, he was maybe revolutionary. He was maybe revolutionary for his time, and I respect that. But his technique, nah, come on.
I totally agree. There's loads of them. There's loads of them for back then.
He would beat Duran. You have some idiots saying that guy would beat Duran. Come on.
I tried to say this earlier as well. That Marco had Duran and he's over the back.
He did. Now I'm mad that Deep Woods wasn't here to rebuttal him because that's his favorite. But I mean, people have been hating on Tyson. No, that's cool. That's all in the game.
Yeah.
It's not really hate, bro. It's objective fact. Every time he stepped up, he lost.
Yeah, but he didn't quote unquote. Hold on, champ. Let me put it in context. He didn't quote unquote have the opportunity to step up in his prime. None of that shit happened in his prime.
But you do realize Evander and Lennox are older when they face him, older than him.
No, okay. I'm not saying age for age. I'm saying prime for prime. Obviously, he was way past it.
What makes you think Evander was in his prime?
Do you think he was in his prime when he fought Holyfield or Lewis? Yes or no? Was he in his prime then?
No, Evander was in his prime. Evander was the one that fought really gold. The one.
I don't know if it's me, but you're breaking up, homie.
There's Mike.
I want to respond, but I can't understand what you're saying.
Do you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying is, that fought Mike Tyson was the best version of Holyfield either. I think the best Holyfield was the one that fought really gold. So I would say when Holyfield and Tyson fought each other, none of them were in their primes.
I can agree with that. I just think Tyson was further removed from his prime, but I agree with your point. I'm not unreasonable. I agree with that overall, but Tyson was further removed from his prime. It'd have been more trauma.
You do realize that some people thought that Holyfield actually had a heart attack when he fought during the fight.
I can't. I just can't hear you, man.
DJ, jump out and back in. It's your can't hear you through your mic. It's all like
drop and hop back in. I want to have a conversation. I just
can't. Can't hear you. Who's in the back as well, Marco?
I think I'll give Tyson a pass a little bit because of what he did at his young age, what he achieved at the youth he was at.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a pass. I'm just saying his prime was only 3 or 4 years, and motherfuckers want to put shit on him in the 90s, and that's not the best time.
That's not true. That's not true, CJ. Come on, he showed that his style was extremely
Marco agrees
limited.
with me.
Well, Marco's wrong too. He's wrong about a lot of things. But look at Mike Tyson. Look, he proved that he could be beat by a big man. Like he got beat up by a big man. Look at what he did with Bone Crusher Smith. Like Bone Crusher Smith literally hugged him for 12 rounds, and Tyson could do nothing about it. Like I don't know how much more.
He won though. Did he lose that fight, or am I tripping?
No, he won.
I mean, well, Shakur beat De Los Santos too, but was that a great victory? Did that impress anybody? Did you love that? Is that a fight you go back and watch? No,
not so much different context.
Shakur ran. Tyson was the one being held. Big difference.
I know, but the point being, Marco, if you're letting another man hold you, and you're supposed to be this killer,
if you're letting another man hold you,
the guy's fucking like way bigger than him. Let you.
Nullified
it doesn't matter. It doesn't exactly. He nullified him. He nullified him.
It wasn't effective. It didn't get him the victory.
More. Imagine if Piccolo nullified him like that.
He looked terrible.
Exactly.
Imagine
he would not survive in today's. He probably wouldn't even be champion, quite frankly.
Agree.
If we're being honest, I mean, he can't fight off the back foot. Look at Usyk. Usyk's been able to survive this long because he can fight off the back foot. He can box. Mike Tyson's whole style is come forward straight at you.
Yo, shout out to Jackie.
Yeah, he has to get inside. He's a much smaller fighter. He has to get inside. We got some background, but why would he, as a smaller fighter, why would he try to fight off the back foot? Usyk is smaller relatively, but he's still 6'3". Tyson is 5'10". He's not going to fucking fight off the back foot.
Let me read these super chats, guys. Hold on. Mo Brain, sorry, a little late, but Henry Cooper knocked Ali's eyes straight. Bosh. Agreed. Jackie the Queen. Matias by 7th round KO.
Oh, shout out to Jackie for that.
Let me play Jackie.
Coming through with a hundo.
Hold on, let me play her music. All right, there we go.
And Jackie keeping the lights on. Shit.
Jackie is keeping the kids fed. Nah, appreciate you, Jackie. She's the man, girlfriend.
That's a few Happy Meals right there. Yeah, shout out Jackie.
Alberto.
Hey, Monday, Jackie. 2 days. We back, Jackie. We back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, CJ. Tyson was extraordinarily overrated.
Tyson? He was. I
agree. And he got saved. He got a gift versus Razor Ruddock.
Nah,
in my opinion,
Ruddock's ass.
He was going to win that fight. I would say the stoppage was premature, but he was going to win that fight either way. So.
I missed the Kabayel fight. Did it go down?
Yeah, no, not yet.
When his mouthpiece came flying out, that was the end right there. That swayed everybody.
Look, there was a competitive fight, but Tyson was winning that one. It could have gone
punch, yo. I practiced that shit. That's a unique weapon, dog.
The smash punch, it's an uppercut jab, kind of.
The angle on it is insane when you're left-handed.
Yeah.
You should have called it the Razor's Edge. That's a way better name than Smash.
That would have been a good name.
That's a good one.
Mo, what do you think about his what do you call him? Fucking Roberto Duran take?
Oh, that's a horrific take. I mean, he literally has one of, if not the best win in boxing history. Like, he beat a gold medalist, one of the most athletic fighters of all time, and he beat him like resoundingly. Like, what do you mean he beat Sugar Ray Leonard? That's crazy. He won 15 rounds with Duran, with Hagler. There's only 2 fighters, I think. No, 3 fighters that went 15 rounds with Hagler. That's Leonard, Duran, and Antifermo, which is his first title shot where he got robbed.
What did you guys say? Roberto Duran is overrated. Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, come on, man.
And when
that's the greatest lightweight of all times. Come on. Okay, yeah.
Barkley wasn't fat. Barkley was in his prime. He was just off of like brutally KOing Thomas Hearns. That's crazy.
Barkley's another one, by the way. Hold on. Barkley's like Ken Norton.
Yeah.
Barkley beat Hearns twice, but that's the only person he beat. Everybody else beat him. bad.
Yeah, but you make it sound like that's a nobody. He didn't beat the guy working at McDonald's.
It doesn't make you a great when you just beat one great fighter and then you lose to everybody else.
Only one notable opponent.
That just means that your style was just whatever a tough matchup for that particular great fighter. That's all
okay, let's put it into context though. Let's put it into context. Marco, do you think that Tank would beat Carlos Adames today? If he fought him today, do you think he'd beat him?
I have no idea.
What?
Well, what do you think though? Let's extrapolate. Do you think he'd beat him? Do you think he'd knock him down?
I don't know.
No, come on.
Do you think he'd fight competitive?
I have
no.
Anyway, I don't get the point.
Because my point being is that you're
Jumping
talking
up weight
about a
classes.
lightweight, a true lightweight, not today's lightweights that are like draining themselves 40, 30
Marco.
pounds. A lightweight, going up to middleweight and knocking dudes down.
Marco.
What?
His mic cut out.
You should cut out.
Yeah, your connection's bad, homie.
Yeah, he's in the.
Yo, Reese, you live right now? You look frozen.
No, I'm here.
I ain't seen you on here before. Okay, what's up, man?
What's up,
He's
man?
been here before. He's in Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
But yeah, that's insane. Come on, man. Even as an old man, he was still piecing up, mid-level journeyman guys, but he was still knocking these dudes the fuck out.
Who did Durant?
He's the greatest lightweight of all times. Come on, what are we even talking?
Barkley since he after lightweight after the Sugar Ray Leonard win. Who did he beat besides Barkley?
He beat
That was late in the game, though. You can't say after.
Davey Moore.
Go ahead.
Davey Moore
was okay, but Davey wasn't like a all-time great. He was a champion at the time.
Yeah, but Davey was a favorite before that fight. People were saying he's gonna he's gonna school all Duran and all that garbage.
Yeah, because Duran was old and moved up in weight. I agree. I mean, he had some impressive wins, but like just Davey Moore and Barkley, which is good. It's good. Don't get me wrong.
But you gotta take size into consideration. Come on, bro. He looked like a midget when he fought those guys.
Yeah, he was fat. Did he beat, did he beat Pazienza or did Pazienza beat Duran? I forgot how those went.
He lost to Pazienza, I believe. I think he lost both of those fights.
Yeah. So, but he had no business fighting those weight classes either. He was kind of like a James Toney, like they were just lazy, didn't want to make weight, I guess.
I would say leagues beyond James Toney.
Bro,
he was in his 40s.
The only reason Duran gets hate is because he gave up only one time in 100 fights he had. That's the only reason he gets hate.
That's a big mark.
I actually said that Barkley's not good either. I don't know what you're trying to catch me in something. That
well, this is the thing though, is that Barkley is a difficult style matchup because he's a good puncher, like a thunderous puncher. Now, if he was like a Joe Calzaghe type of guy, then nobody would give a shit because of his style, right? He's not really a puncher. But if you're talking about a guy who knocked out like an idol, one of the greatest punchers of all time, Tommy Hearns, and he beat him twice.
Only man.
I mean,
beat Hearns twice.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put it into context, bro. I mean, the other day I was watching this news program the other day from like 1982 before Duran was gonna fight Hagler, and they're talking about Duran like he's literally like a god, like he's literally #1 pound for pound fighter of all time. I mean, the Ring magazine was the fighter of the decade for the 1970s. They were talking about him like he was better than Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, any of your favorite fighter. He was better than. He was considered better than Ali.
Well, in a pound for pound sense, he is better. In a pound for pound sense, he is better than Ali.
I agree entirely. I don't think he's. If anything, I think he's underrated.
I think. I don't know how can anybody say. How can anybody say that the greatest lightweight of all time is overrated? That's to me. That's just. It's a joke.
There's a lot of
people I feel you,
with him. There are a lot of people that agree with him. Black people too.
Yo, Reese, do you have a top 5 list of overrated fighters? That's what we've been cooking on. That's how all this came about.
Yeah.
Top 5 overrated fighters of all time.
That's a very hard thing to come up with.
I feel you. But we all did it. Everyone else did it. And you could do it.
Make my brain listening to you.
You should probably nearly every fighter before 1950. Overrated as hell.
My top
you gotta go era for era. You gotta contextualize what they did in their era. You can't say, oh, well, he wouldn't beat these dudes nowadays, so he's overrated. That's bullshit.
All of y'all
are
great champions, right? I don't think my top 5 would be like great champions that everybody knows. If I pick the top overrated.
Yo, my number 1 was Loma, and that stirred the pot a lot. People was mad at that, but
yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts.
It's not.
I like
because of how fast his rise was. Because Bob Arum paid for him to be in the rankings after what he got a title fight in his second fight. Come on, champ. That's not real. That shit ain't real.
You're leaving out the fact that he's like a 2-time gold medalist, bro. He's literally one of the greatest amateurs to ever lace him up. Like,
hey, somebody said F the amateurs, so I'm gonna say that too. I'm talking about the pros.
I'm kind of in the middle with Loma. I'm kind of in the middle with him.
This is narrative stuff, eh? This is narrative.
I understand why CJ feels that way because some of those Loma fanboys are insane. That's why I understand.
Again, it's about the hype. I'm not saying he was shit.
See, when we're talking narrative, we're talking narrative, and CJ's came out with a narrative there that's absolute bullshit. Bob Arum didn't pay for him to be ranked. What happened to him?
Have you ever read Loma's fanboys' comments? They think that Loma would beat Salvador Sanchez. That's what I read, bro. That's how delusional these people are.
Yeah, there's people who just say Tank would beat Roberto Duran. So, like, we're talking, you've got to ignore the ideas. But, like, they say, this is where the narrative comes in. Lomachenko was not paid to go into the rankings by Bob Arum. Lomachenko fought for the WBO international title in his first fight against a guy who was 25-3. How many other fighters fight a guy 25-3 in the first fight to get ranked?
Is it or is it not unprecedented for it to get a real world title fight in your second fight? Is that unprecedented or am I tripping?
I think.
And I'm saying, okay, we're saying overrated. I'm not saying he's a crap fighter. Trust me, I respect his skill. I'm saying the hype compared to what I've seen. The hype versus substance.
But CJ, well, firstly, CJ, technically, every fighter pays to get in the rankings because you have to pay a sanctioning fee in order to be ranked. Number one.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some backdoor stuff.
Well, I know. Backdoor. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying if we're talking technicalities here, you have to pay to be in the rankings. That's just how the system works. Now, whether it's fair, it's unfair is immaterial. Number one. Number two, that's not the most unprecedented thing. I think Leon Spinks fought Muhammad Ali. I mean, some people say he's like the greatest heavyweight of all time. He got to fight him in like, I think his 7th fight?
9th
it was
or 10th,
the same thing.
Somewhere around there, but it wasn't the second one. I know that.
I think it was the 7th, maybe even sooner. Well, point being this, CJ. It's more the fact of a fighter has proven their mettle, right? Because of, for instance, Leon Spinks was also a heavyweight gold medalist. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, hey, you say it as a bad thing, but to me, I see it as okay, maybe he didn't earn it, but now because of who he is and all the hype around him, now he's giving these guys paydays. Like, I mean, he was a gold medalist, bro. I mean, he's heavily touted.
Well, again, you're saying the hype. It just feeds into my point. It's more about hype.
I know. Okay, but this is he lived up to the hype.
But you're saying that never happens.
That's the distinction, in my opinion. He didn't live up to the hype.
No, but what you're saying, CJ, is that he's overrated because he fought for a world title in the second fight, and it never happens anywhere else.
That was one. That was one point. Does that
not make him underrated then? Because he tried to do something that other people didn't try. He didn't even have to wait 15
Didn't try. Didn't have the opportunity.
I think Loma is I think Loma is
like Justice, can I finish this point? No. How many fighters today, or even in the last 15, 20 years, would have fought for a world title in the second fight if they got the chance?
And not get
again, they didn't. Oh, if they got that's hypothetical. No one else had the opportunity. Hold on, I'm answering your question. They didn't have the opportunity. No one else gets the opportunity. That's part of the reason I think he's overrated. It was more hype. It was more of the machine. It was more of the machine being behind him. Yeah. No one else gets that opportunity. It's not like dudes are just getting that and turning it down. If so, cite an example.
Well, I can say examples. How come the Japanese fighters are doing it now?
Because no one else gets that opportunity. Exactly my point.
No, because they didn't want to pad their records. They're not padding records. They're not like your 32-0 Brian Normans who fought in Mexico and never fought anybody.
I think you underestimate, or actually rather overestimating the process of how fighters get developed. Like, I wish Funchuk was here because he'd let us know. Like, a lot of these guys that you think are great fighters today, were not great fighters in their second fight. Like Abdullah Mason is 22, and he's a very good fighter, and he has a high ceiling in my opinion. But I don't think he could have fought a grown ass man in his first 2 fights and won a world title. That's why he's special.
We'll never know because no one else gets that chance. We'll never know.
They got a chance, but they didn't want to go and fight for that. How many people come into the sport and fight?
Again, cite an example. You said they do get a chance, and you're not substantiating your argument.
How come Tomoyo Suboy fought at 2-0 versus for his third fight against Carlos Cudras, 44-5-1, the number 1 ranked in WBC, WBA, IBF, 2-time 2-weight world champion? Because they want to take that risk. They take the risk, not because Bob's paying. Bob's paying because you take a risk. How much do the other fighters think would have been turned around and said, I'll take that fight? Bob, you put the money up, you take that, I'll take that fight. Fucking hardly any of them.
You don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but I do know that you can't cite one example of another fighter that's got the same opportunity. You can speculate that they don't want to take the risk, but that's just conjecture. You don't know that. It's just conjecture.
How come Shakur didn't do that?
Because you can't cite one example of a fighter that got an opportunity in his second fight to fight for a world title and turned it down. Not one example.
That's because of his extensive amateur career. That's because of his extensive amateur.
But there's still to say that other fighters don't want to take the risk and that's why they don't get it.
How many fighters fight 25 and 3 fighters in the first fight that are ranked?
Okay, I actually understand why CJ feels that Loma is overrated. But I personally think that Loma is in my opinion, he's properly rated. What I'm trying to say is I think Loma should be Hall of Famer, but I don't think Loma is he's not one of the greatest featherweights ever, for example. You have morons actually saying that because he doesn't have resume to be a top 10 featherweight of all time. He just simply doesn't. So I think he's properly rated. So what I'm trying to say is Loma is Hall of Famer, but he's not that good as some people think he is. That's my take on Loma.
That's fair.
His weight class was 126, and he was moved up quickly because there was no money in the other fights. He went and tamed the champ out, and then they moved him up quickly. To be a 3-weight world champion in 11 fights, man, you're looking at guys now they don't want to fight for world titles. They take step aside money. They say that he was spoon-fed and gained that.
I respect Loma, chance. But some people go too far with him. I respect Loma, but some people just rate him too high.
I'm just saying the hype was too much. That's all. Not that I don't respect him.
I will agree, CJ, that I think it's more of media apparatus, media people, not fans that overhype Loma more than anything, like Teddy Atlas, fucking ESPN type of guys.
In my opinion, Usyk is way better than him. In my opinion, Usyk is a better Ukrainian than Loma. I would even say far better.
Disagree. I think that.
No, fuck no. Come on, Mick. Come on, you're capping. You're capping, bro. You're capping now.
Come on, Dick. Let's break it down. Let's break it down skill wise. What can Alexander Usyk do that Lomachenko can't? Skill wise.
He can punch.
As a boxer.
He can punch.
You know what Loma can do? He can outbox guys that weigh 50 pounds more than him.
Word.
That's what he can do. Can Loma do something like that? No.
He can hurt him, knock him out. Look, he almost knocked out Tyson Fury. That's
Fury on the
knocked him down.
That's what I'm saying. Usyk can beat. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
If the ref, just real quick, if the ref would have waved that off, I wouldn't have had a problem with it.
But we're talking skill-wise. Do you think Usyk's got better footwork than fucking Lomachenko?
Usyk is a better boxer than Loma.
Pound for pound, he does similar things to Loma at a much heavier weight. So yeah,
Usyk can fight at all ranges. Usyk can fight on the outside range, mid range, inside. Loma can't do that. I never saw Loma jabbing from the outside. That's not how Loma fights.
He can do that though. What we were talking about?
But he usually comes forward. He's a come forward fighter. Loma is a come forward guy.
If we can box in the back foot as well, we can we're talking. There's no much between them. But
Usyk is better at making adjustments than Loma. He's better at making adjustments. We can see that in fights.
He adjusts faster. Yeah. Loma always makes his adjustments at the 6th or 7th round, and then that always costs him because he loses on the scorecard in the early round.
We're talking about when Loma's fighting the guys there. You're talking about guys when he shot T.O. and And I'd be fighting guys who are coming away and 150, plus more than that.
But I know, but so is Usyk. He's fighting against
totally get that as well.
bigger than him
And
too.
also all of that garbage about him downloading the information. No, that's not downloading the information. The fact is, he can't keep up the same pace Usyk can keep. Usyk can fight the same pace for the entire fight. Loma can't do that. Usyk is just a better boxer, Mick. Sorry to break it down for you, but it is what it is.
I don't think there's much in it. I think that the guys that Usyk fought at cruiserweight's much better than the guys who fought at heavyweight.
Well,
and Usyk has better resume too.
Yeah, but also those guys are way bigger than him, Mick. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay. Now this is the thing. Let's keep it equal, because the guys that Usyk are fighting are also way bigger than him, just like Loma. So the thing is, that gets me is he's knocking these dudes out. He's like showing that he can punch guys bigger than him. I never saw
Loma was
that.
knocking the guys out at 126. So.
Well, I know at 126, but I'm saying once he started fighting bigger guys.
Alize, if you're watching, you've been resurrected by CJ. You may enter at any time.
Hold on. I got terms and conditions to that. He has to say what you got on my 40. He has to quote Debo, say what you got on my 40, because you got that flannel on. He's from LA. Just say what you got on my 40.
Alan, if you want to come in, you've been resurrected out of the generosity and the kindness of CJ's heart. It's up to you. You may not
Shut up.
But yeah, Mick, I never saw, like, for instance, I never saw in that T.O. fight or that Devin Haney fight where they were like, oh man, or like they were hurt, or they had them on the ropes, or like, oh, they might not survive this round or anything. It was competitive, but I never saw that he carried his punch up. Come on, man. Come on.
I totally get that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying skill wise, I think he's going to be a skillful fighter.
But punch is the skill.
It's one skill.
Jackie, Mick kicked him out.
Well, I'll say this. In all other areas, maybe they're comparable. I'm just saying, for me, the biggest one that matters most is that power. In fact, you give Loma stopping power at 135, I would say, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe he is better.
Nah, I think skill-wise he is. I don't think he's had a better career than Usyk or a better resume. I don't think that.
I think Usyk is better in every shape or form than Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Skill-wise and
resume. For me, Loma, what soured it for me was his performances against Tio and Devin. And not because he lost, but because of how he lost. Like, he just let the fight slip through his fingers. You know what I mean?
But he was downloading information, Mowbray. I'm being sarcastic here. He was downloading information.
It took too long to download. He had a dial-up. Yeah, he had dial-up internet.
I know.
He was losing uTorrent, uTorrent.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Marco, I have a question for you, Marco. Oh, he's having a call. Then I'll ask a panel. I'll ask the panel. Top 5 most underrated boxers ever. That's what I want to hear from you.
See,
guys.
I thought about that, and I don't even have a list. I'm gonna let somebody else cook while I think about it.
Top 5 underrated. Number 1, Vasily Lomachenko. There you go.
This motherfucker.
Come on, bro.
Number 2. Guillermo Regando.
Number 2, Ricky Burns, right? Ricky Burns up there.
Yeah. Number 3. Number 2, Guillermo Regando. Number 3, possibly. In fact, you said David Hay wasn't a puncher. I said David Hay. Number 3. Number 4, Ricky Burns. 5.
I knew it.
Underrated. Number 5. Probably Sergio Martinez.
Okay, that's good. That's a good one. I like that one. I still don't got it. I'm still thinking. Whoever wants to take the mic.
I mean, for me, most of my underrated guys are probably like old guys and guys who are underrated just because of their style. Like Guillermo Rigondeaux, I definitely agree to that. It's just because he doesn't have a fan-friendly style, so people shit on him. But he's still a great boxer. Like, it's crazy.
Agree, Mo. And like people say, he wasn't a puncher either, but he's breaking guys' jaws. Like breaking.
All right.
They just hated the style, eh?
I don't have 5, but I'm just gonna shoot some names top of my head. I don't think Archie Moore, the old mongoose, gets enough credit. He was incredible. I'm not going to say Tyson because he was, he was rated. Fuck, who else was I thinking of? One of these older guys. People disrespect Ray Mercer. They don't mention Ray Mercer as one of the top heavyweights of the 90s.
I like Ray.
Some more will come to me as I go. I'm just thinking about it in real time. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll say.
Go. Yeah, go ahead.
Bro. Yeah, go ahead, Justice.
Oh, I wanted to say Salvador Sanchez.
Go ahead. I'm still percolating.
I want to put Salvador Sanchez in the air. Shout out to Marco. But yeah, that's three off top.
He might say he's overrated.
He did.
So yeah.
Not in this conversation, but early. He was like, "Oh, well, he died too young. We don't know what might have happened." I mean, yeah, but you can't discredit him for getting in a car accident and passing away
Salvador
too young.
Sanchez,
so we don't know.
He's a badass. He's a badass.
I mean,
oh yeah, man.
He beat he literally beat 3 Hall of Famers. I mean, most fighters are lucky. Your favorite fighter is lucky if they ever even fight one, let alone beat 3. That's pretty crazy to me. I don't know.
I feel you, champ.
Now, listen, if you want to talk about underrated guys, I would say Gene Tunney is very underrated. I would say he's the best heavyweight before Joe Louis era. So I would put Gene Tunney on that list. I would also put Ezra Charles also. People don't even talk about that guy. Ezra Charles is probably like the greatest light heavyweight ever, and he was never even a light heavyweight champion because boxing establishment didn't want to give him titles. So I'll put Ezra Charles there. I'll also put I don't know if you guys ever heard about him, but the African middleweight champion, he was like a world champion too, Dick Tiger. Tiger, he boxed in the 60s. In my opinion, he's top 10 middleweights of all times, but people rarely even mention him. I don't know why, but they barely even mention him.
Never.
Yeah, never, exactly. And then number 4, that's a tough one. Number 4, I will go with Mike McCallum. I think that guy is like one of the greatest boxers ever. One of the greatest boxers of the 80s, definitely. Mike McCallum. I think he's maybe the best light middleweight ever. Maybe the best light middleweight ever, to be honest.
Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, his problem was he couldn't get the fights. I mean, he was just in the shadow of the giants. Like Leonard, when he became a middleweight, he got all the shine and like got all the money and all the praise and stuff. So he's kind of like, it's the same thing. Those old guys, they just don't want to let it go. They don't want to retire.
He was on Marco's overrated list.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
Number 5. Who would I pick? Number 5? Damn. There were so many of them that were actually underrated. I don't think Carlos Monzon is underrated, but some people are shitting on him a lot. Like
he made Marco's list as well. He overrated.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. People shit on him because they've never watched his fights. Like, and I've seen why they don't watch his fights. Like, I get it. It's old, grainy, black and white footage and all the commentaries in Spanish, so it's hard for Americans to watch it. But I mean, he's still a great fighter.
Yeah, exactly. Who would I put at number?
10 years,
who would I put at number 5? I will go with Riddick Bowe because Riddick Bowe whooped Prime Holyfield's ass 2 times. So
that was really his only claim to fame. I'm the eye test guy, right? So I feel you. But other than that, he didn't really do too much. He didn't fight Lewis. He was losing to Galata, low blows notwithstanding. So I don't know, champ. But
no, I'll put him in number 5 only because I think in his prime nobody would have easy time with him. So I'll go with Riddick Bowe.
He just didn't have the discipline. I agree with that, prime for prime. So if I'm going to make that argument for Tyson, I got to give it to Bowe as well. So I feel you.
That's my top 5.
I have an unpopular opinion, and my unpopular opinion is this. This is for CJ in particular because you're a Tyson fan. I think the truth of the matter is something that we have to reckon with. Is that a lot of those old-time coaches, they didn't know much about like strength and conditioning and recovery to where fighters like Bowe and Tyson, their primes, they got spent early, you know what I mean? Because of their training practices, you know what I mean? Like when you have guys running 10 miles in boots and do 1,000,000 crunches and spar 1,000,000 rounds, that wears on a fighter. So that's why you end up like Bo getting like slurred speech and shit, and because his trainer was, I believe, Eddie Futch. Yeah, Eddie Futch.
Futch. Yeah.
Oh, you fucker! Yeah, he's watching that fight. It's on the
You know what I mean? So for guys like Tyson and Bo, I think that's why they had such short careers. You know what I mean? They peaked super early because that's just how they developed fighters back in the old days.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so since it was directed to me, hold on, Mick, real quick. It was directed to me primarily. So, no. I say that's a factor, definitely, and something I didn't consider. So good insight. But also, they both had just a lack of discipline. They were impulsive men, right? Impulsive fighters. So, like, if you go that hard and then you reach the top and you're like, you take a breath, right? You're like, finally, all that hard work paid off, and then you don't work as hard to maintain your position. I've been guilty of this too in my regular life, but you don't work as hard to maintain that position as you otherwise would have. But yeah, definitely the strength and conditioning, as well as a lack of discipline on both fighters' part. So I feel what you're saying, Mo. That's good. That's a good point.
That's not Alan J. Marky, you got that DAZN fight on, no?
Alan's back.
That's not Alan.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's Serrato.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah, Serrato.
Oh,
yeah. You look at that.
You took his picture earlier.
No? Man, that was a crazy round. That. What a fucking punch to feel him.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm the only one that's going to say it. I didn't get any of that, Mick. I don't know what you just said. I'm sorry, champ.
And got the DAZN fight on. That was a great fight there. That heavyweight fight. What a round.
Obviously, I'm outside. I'm going back home soon, but yeah, I'm obviously outside right now. How long to Kabayel? So I definitely want to catch that.
Oh, you're talking probably the next fight.
Next one? Start heading in that direction.
Can he be much longer?
Who bought me back?
You sound nothing like Alan. That's ridiculous.
Right. You can't do that.
That's so funny.
No, I hope he saw that and takes advantage. Shout out Alan.
Take advantage.
He's probably occupied with his kid or something.
No, you got pissed.
Take advantage, man.
You might have not seen it.
Yeah.
He got pissed off. Bro, the whole Ali thing, I understand where he's coming from, bro, but it's just like, it's like my dad, right? My dad loves Bruce Lee, bro. Bruce Lee could beat up the whole entire world to my dad, and he'll argue to the death about it. You know what I mean?
Real quick, Marco, I hate to be petty. Like this, but
I am.
if Alan doesn't come back, if he doesn't, see it or whatever, chooses not to come back today, can I convert that into 2 raffle tickets?
Sure.
Cool.
It's not being petty.
And it's going to be the grant. It's going to be the grant. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I hope he comes back. That was the whole purpose.
What happened to Mick? Where's Mick at?
Who gives a fuck?
I don't know. Everyone has Marco's picture. I don't know who is who.
Well, Mo has mine. Mick has.
Who was Jose Cotto?
Cotto is Mick.
That's Mick.
Mo.
Okay.
Justice is himself. So it's Mick, Mo, Serrata, Justice, and Champ over here.
I'm Alan Day.
Champ.
I got a good picture of Alan.
Yeah, that's funny. He was definitely in his Debo attire. He was like, "No, take me down." But no, you can't you can't be from LA, pull up in a flannel, and not expect me to say Debo.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at his size. Yeah, 6'6", coming around the corner, snatching chains.
Mm-hmm.
What you got on my 40? Champ, what you got on my 40?
God, I gotta get on a diet, dude. I just had a burger with nachos. I need to stop, Ross.
That sounds good.
Stop. Yeah, no, I need to stop. Though,
burger with nachos. You mixing it up like me. Remember I said the other night I was getting some McDonald's and a super burrito.
Oh, yeah. It's hard not to, bro. It's bomb.
Diggity.
I got to stop, though, bro. I'm thinking about, hopefully Monday, bro, I'm going to get on a low-carb diet like I used to.
Yeah, if I started cooking again, I'll be shitting on people. Yeah, I would. My nutrition would be through the roof. but I don't cook like that right now.
One time I ate ground beef and white rice and vegetables for a year straight, bro. 3 meals a day. That's all I ate.
Damn.
That sounds disgusting.
The
I feel like my fucking colon would rot out.
The Mexican equivalent to fucking soil sandwiches, that is.
Sound good to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What do you say?
The Mexicans equivalent to soil sandwiches, ground beef and veg.
Straight up, yeah. Ground, no, it was, bro. It was ground beef, vegetables, and white rice for fucking a year straight, every day, 3 meals a day. My girl was even like, dude, I can't see how you did that.
You need to take all that way you want to get through the tunnels and shit. Fucking ground beef and veg.
And veg.
Soil sandwiches. And did you have some spotted dick with that as well, Mr. Sorrell?
I can't, when I went to Europe and I asked for spotted dick, I couldn't do it. I couldn't ask a waiter, look him in the eyes and ask for that.
Couldn't look him in the eyes. It was too intimate, huh?
Yeah. Can I have some spotted dick?
I wouldn't look at anybody in the eye either if I was eating a soil sandwich.
Soil sandwich.
What about asking for a smoke, a pack? Can I have a fag? How do you do that? I couldn't ask for a fag.
No, not a cheeky fag.
A cheeky fag.
Y'all are bugging.
So what do you call a pack of smokes? A pack of faggots or what?
I know
you call it Pride. You call it Pride Day.
I didn't call them cigarettes or
you call it Marco's panel.
You call them a fag.
But they're into smoking batteries over here now. They're into vapes. So
what do you call cocaine?
What is
it? Cocaine.
Fair enough.
Oh man.
What did you call it, Sorrel?
Mick, you don't have no good food like us, Mick.
Says a man that just told me to eat ground beef and vegetables for a year. Good one.
Ground beef and Brussels sprouts. And
you enjoy that.
You gotta. I bet you better saute him. Don't boil it. Brussels sprouts
bro.
They can be good or they can be
trash.
Not muted.
Was it the ground beef? It was in like in the circle packets. Like
no,
the fucking the shitey stuff at the end.
It was bison.
Oh my god.
Bison.
I don't give a fuck what it is. That's that texture is fucking disgusting.
I love ground beef, bro. I could eat ground beef fucking with cheese only.
Mexicans used to get that. Yeah, Mexicans and Bulgarians used to get their protein for eating cockroaches and bumblebees.
Yo, that sounds racist.
Yeah. It's no, yeah, CJ, you better get used to that because that's what they eat in fucking the Philippines and that's how they get their protein.
Seriously, they be eating, what is that shit called? Where they eat like
bag insects and all that. Yeah.
No, I mean lumpia and adobo.
Oh, I love that.
You crazy, bro. You be eating chicken eyeballs and
you ever eat balut?
Pork gallbladder, all that kind of nasty shit.
They call that super Lucas. Is it Lucas more? I think Lucas at the earlier, man.
It's because
superfood.
It's because we used to eat low off the hog, bro. Now everybody wants to eat what Mexicans are eating, bro. Now it's good food. Now it's cost $50 for a lengua, a cow tongue.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, I know what lengua is. I'm not fucking with none of that shit. I'm not fucking with internal organs. I don't eat chitlins. I never have. I never will.
Oh, I
love stomach, tongue,
none of
cheek, all that stuff.
We ain't doing that shit.
Oh, wait. Cachetes, bro, with some homemade tortillas. Oh, wait. Make you want to slap your mama.
Nah, that'll be it.
If I ain't eating chitlins, I ain't eating your BS either.
CJ will be the locust and the cockroach eater. They fry them. I ate a scorpion when I was over there. That was one of the better ones.
Oh, no. In Mexico, they eat, what do they eat? They eat, what are those? Grasshoppers. There you go.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, he was saying locusts. That's close enough, right? Yeah. Almost the same thing.
Locust.
Yeah.
That's what they use them as a superfood over there. That's their main thing of protein in Asia.
I mean, they're like popcorn.
Philippines and shit.
Yeah, fry them up.
Yeah, that's why Asians are skinny. And enough protein from meat. Yeah.
There's no other option. It's not as if there's loads of.
They got tons of seafood. They're on the fucking shore. Shit, come on.
Who was that Piotr guy?
Yeah?
Some new guy tried to jump on some Piotr, whatever his name was.
Oh shit!
2 Island days. Y'all are really trolling with these pictures, man.
You bloody bastard.
Nah, it's not Alan Day.
Oh, there's 2 Alan Days now.
Just same fucking man.
Hey, is one of them the real Alan Day? Alan Day, are you back? Speak on it.
No, that's
oh no, he dropped off.
Yeah.
There were 2. Marco, there were 2 though.
I think he came in twice. I saw Serrata's face when he did that.
Aye. You seen the big boxes of the speaking voice coming on. Serrata, you're an idiot. Aye, CJ, man. Honestly, Lucas and good. They're good. Scorpions, man. This man pufferfish out there as well. It's like they say it can kill you. Put too much poison you do, but they still fucking eat that. CJ, you eat crab and lobster, right? There's not much crab and lobster out there, AB.
No, straight up fish is cool. I had some sushi last night.
But Marco was.
Should I go out there and cast my own net? I'll retire early. I'll be working remotely. I'll go out there and fish myself. I love fishing, so it ain't no thing to me.
And Muhammad Ali, crazy overrated, extremely overrated.
Thank you.
Alan Day about to crash out.
I mean, I don't know what gold medalists he beat. He'd be Frazier, Foreman,
Spinks,
and that's it.
Floyd Patterson was a gold medalist.
3.
Leon
3. Who was
Floyd
the other
Patterson,
2?
I think, was a gold medalist.
I don't know who the other 2 were. I'll be honest.
Well, Floyd Patterson was old and washed by the time he fought him. But okay, 4. Who's the 5th? Where's this other magical 5th?
Foreman, Frazier, Leon Spinks were gold medalists.
Leon Spinks, Patterson. Frazier.
Yeah, what was the last one? We was searching for that 5th.
Yeah, that 5th one.
I believe Alan. I just don't know who it was.
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It must have been like a British guy.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. But even then, I don't think he's properly rated. I think now nostalgia makes us rate him higher than they rated him at the time. Because like I said, in the 70s, he was like a great fighter, but Duran was like number 1 pound for pound.
I agree that Duran is better, but I still don't feel that Ali is overrated.
I think now, because we didn't live through it, but I think people who lived through it, especially because of the 70s, I don't know how you.
Yeah, man, but if you beat all the guys, if your era is considered to be like the hardest heavyweight era ever, and you beat all of those guys, how can you be overrated? You know what I'm saying? How can that be overrated? He beat all the best guys in his era.
Well, okay, maybe he beat him, but he got his ass whooped, bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, but that happens when you fight elite opponents. You're gonna lose eventually. But bro, when you fight elite opponents, you're gonna lose eventually. That's how it works.
Justice, to back up your point, to corroborate it to some degree, this is secondhand knowledge, right? Because I wasn't alive in the 70s. I came along mid-80s, but my mom and my dad both told me when they were living through it, and obviously they're black, so maybe that colored, no pun intended, maybe that colored their opinion a bit, but they said cultural phenomenon, he was the shit, everyone was watching it, like almost like the Tyson, when they first did pay-per-view or closed circuit television, it was a cultural phenomenon, so he was a big deal and highly, regarded very highly when they were living through it when they were teenagers, so that's the only thing I have to go
I believe that entirely. I just think that's more, to me, at the time, more celebrity than necessarily great fighter. You know what I mean? Like, people knew him for other stuff besides boxing. You know what I'm saying? Which is, and not to say that that's bad or wrong. I'm just saying, when the guys.
I mean, would you say he's overrated outside the ring? But as a boxer, I don't think he's overrated.
Oh, as a boxer, yeah. As a boxer in particular.
I disagree. I think he's maybe overrated as a cultural phenomenon, but as a boxer, no.
But there's a lot of people who rate him as a boxer who are only rating him on his cultural phenomenon. You know what I mean? There's people who just say.
Yeah, it's more the other way. Yeah, it's more that people rate him highly as a boxer because of his cultural impact than the opposite.
100% for me.
Yeah, man, but you gotta take into consideration. Like I said, he beat all the best guys in his era. He was a 3-time heavyweight champion, and he was 2 times. He was like an outsider, like a complete. All people thought that Sonny Liston is gonna whoop him. Almost all people thought that George Foreman is gonna whoop him, and he won both of those fights. So. He was an underdog 2 times against all-time greats, and he whooped both of them. How is that overrated? Like, I'm just trying to find the reason why the fuck is he overrated. He just doesn't fit the definition. He doesn't fit the definition, bro. Sorry.
I'll go a step further than that, because I've said this to Mark all the time. There's 2 of the biggest upsets literally in the history of the sport, maybe sports history, belong to the same guy. There's no accident. Like, that's not by accident. But I will say, to me, it's less that he won, and more of just purely based on skills, techniques, like ring IQ, shit like that. Because let's be real with ourselves. Look, he got beat the fuck up against Frazier twice. That third fight, the Thrill in Manila, if they didn't stop that fight, he could have very well lost. But I mean,
but that's woulda, shoulda. The fact is, he lost.
But that just
lost.
Yeah, but if 2 guys are neck and neck and they're beating the fuck out of each other, how can you say that? Like, I've never saw that fight, and I was like, wow, he's just destroying this guy.
So, Dick Justice, on your list, you had Gennady Golovkin on there, but you said it was because he's era, but he beat everybody in his era.
I can't hear me.
Yeah, but Golovkin's era was shitty. Ali's era is one of the best heavyweight eras ever. That's the difference.
No, I don't think it is. I think that.
Bro, come on, stop fucking dick riding. You are dick riding Golovkin and Loma. They are not that great, bro. Listen, I respect you, Mick. I respect you, Mick. You know your boxing, but come on, bro. You're now.
I think that a heavyweight.
Don't mess with the Croatian cop.
I honestly think for maybe about anything for maybe middleweight and down. After the 60s is all good. Before the 60s, shit. Heavyweight, I'll give it heavyweight maybe in the 70s. Then it kind of changed a bit. But man, you look back and you're looking what they're actually doing in the ring. Either fought 15 rounds, either fought each other more. But for me, when you're actually looking what they're doing in the ring, nothing impresses me that much.
I mean, as far as skill wise, no, I would agree. I don't see that. Like I said, I mean, look, you want to say Ali beat Norton and he beat Frazier and he beat Spinks, okay. But how did he beat him? Like, he didn't beat him because he outsmarted him or he did like technique, or he beat him just on like pure grit. Like, that's why he ended up with fucking dementia, bro. Like, they beat his fucking brains in. He just beat their brains in a little more. That to me is not equal necessarily a great fighter.
No, but Ali, wait a second.
Like, I just mean about his performance. You know what I mean? Now, the Ali of the 60s, that's a different story. That's like a phenomenon, but it's the same thing like Marco says about Roy Jones, right? If he retires after he beats Sonny Liston, then that's a different story. We probably remember him as like fucking amazing, but because he went to fight on for another 10 years, he got his ass whooped.
You said he was only winning based on grit, but I disagree. I disagree because he displayed a lot of skills against Liston, against Floyd Patterson, and even in the second, even in the second fight versus Joe Frazier, Ali won that fight convincingly, in my opinion. I'm talking about second fight they had, and he displayed great skills in that fight, in my opinion. You know,
great skills for the time or great skills for overall boxing history.
Now listen, I will tell you this. I don't think Ali is like the best pound for pound boxer ever, but as a heavyweight, he's probably the greatest heavyweight ever. That's how I feel about Ali. Based on resume, he's the greatest heavyweight ever.
Do you think he'd beat Alexander Usyk if it's him and Usyk for the fight at their best?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, honestly. Usyk would be a tricky fight for him.
See,
I actually do think I agree with him there. He would be in 60s. If you put the 60s prime Ali, I think that would be a tricky fight for him.
It's for me, it's the skill level. The guys, people say it's the greatest era of heavyweights, but like when you really look at it and what they can physically do and what their skills were, man. For me, I don't think they were all that great. It was great in his time, absolutely, but.
Well, Mick, let me ask you this question because you brought him up. Who do you think is based purely on boxing, like a pure boxer? Who do you think is the best pure boxer Usyk has faced?
Probably Gassiev.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, has he fought any great boxers at heavyweight? Probably the best.
I don't think he did.
I mean, the best boxer he's fought at heavyweight was Tyson Fury, and he almost lost.
No, totally. But this is what I'm saying. I don't think
listen, Mick. I mean,
I don't think
all I know is that Ali wouldn't struggle with Derek Chisora. That's all I know.
No, but he struggled with guys probably less than Derek Chisora at the end of what, like.
I don't know, bro. For me, it's not the same. It's not the same to struggle against Shavers and Derek Chisora. That's not the same thing for me. I think Shavers would knock Chisora cold out. He would knock him out. He would knock him the fuck out, bro.
I didn't doubt that, but you're talking about one fight. As I say, I don't think his heavyweight runs that great.
But you don't realize the context. You are saying like Ali struggled. Of course he struggled because he fought all the best guys possible in one of the hardest era ever. Of course you're gonna struggle when you fight elite opponents. You ain't gonna walk through. You ain't gonna walk through elite opponents. That's very logical.
In the 80s, it struggled in the 90s, and it struggled with the Klitschko's. It's that simple.
Well, to me, it's simply about styles.
Aye. I just think it's the same as why I think Sugar Ray Robinson is the most overrated fighter of all time. But I fought loads of times the same as Willie Peps and all the kind of guys and Harry Grave. I fought hundreds of times, great. But so need to ever be at their best at that point. And you see the things that they've did, the footwork, some of it's alright, but punch selection and man.
Yeah, but Ali probably had like the best footwork out of all heavyweights I ever saw. Who had better footwork than Ali in his prime?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know? I mean, has Usyk ever?
And he also had one of the best jabs ever too. You know, like
true facts.
We're talking about guys that can't move against. Like they're talking about people when we look at it. The other ones that weren't great footwork, and I don't think any of them in this kind of era is either. To be honest.
Well, and don't forget, like Joe Frazier and George Foreman were great boxers too, bro. Joe Frazier was he was an expert at cutting the ring off. Joe Frazier actually had very underrated footwork. His foot positioning was excellent, bro. He cut the ring against almost any opponent he fought.
I just think that
he was outboxing Soviet guys at the Olympics. Joe Frazier was actually outboxing those guys from the Soviet bloc. And those guys are famous for their technique.
And I think it was the same thing with Frazier, unfortunately, where he was just spent. Like, by the time he got to Foreman, this dude is just spent. I mean, too many brutal fights,
Yeah.
You just have short times.
I respect your guys' opinion. It's a great debate, but in my opinion, I honestly think Ali and Holmes are they are my two best heavyweights ever. I'm talking prime from prime here. I'm not saying they are unbeatable. Anybody can be beaten. Let's keep it real. Anybody can be beaten because styles make fights. Like even Ali would have huge issues with some of these heavyweights, stylistically. So.
Oh, I totally agree with that. I think that probably Holmes would probably deal with the best of them.
I agree. I think Holmes would do
was
better
fucking
today.
awesome, bro. Holmes was awesome.
Yeah,
I think Holmes
he would do better today than Ali.
I think if there was one coming for that era to come and be a world champion now, for me, that would have to be Holmes.
Bro, I think Larry Holmes would whoop all of them today, all of these heavyweights today. He would out jab all of them, bro.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, he was a very underrated ring IQ. That guy, he was very fucking smart. Yeah.
So do you see, like, would you say, if you look at it, if you take away everything, and if him and Ali fought at their prime, who would win, Ali or Holmes? In their prime, no off the couch after 3 years or things like that.
I think Holmes.
I think Holmes would beat him as well. But nobody ever talks about Holmes being the greatest. The greatest of all time, and
well, yeah, I think he's underrated. I put him on my underrated list because of that fact. I think look, this is the issue. The same thing that we were talking with Golovkin. He was in a weak heavyweight era, but I mean, he was a weak, but he destroyed those guys. Like his resume, every guy that he beat went on to win a world title. All of them.
I honestly don't think it was even that weak, bro. He had some nice victories actually. Tim Witherspoon was a very good win. Shavers was a good win. Ken Norton was a good win. I'm not saying his era was a golden age. I'm not saying that Holmes' era was golden age, but it wasn't bad either. It was actually kind of good, to be honest.
Well, now this is the thing though. But listen to the guys you mentioned. The guys you mentioned was like in his first couple of title defenses. He defended a title like 15 times or something like that. The guys after, like Tex Cobb, who the fuck is that? This guy was a glorified journeyman.
He fought against some bums. I agree with you. I see what you're saying. I agree with you. He fought some bums too. Yeah.
And even the guys that he did beat, like let's say you're like Mike Weaver's, your Trevor Burbick's, Franklin Thomas's. Now they were good, decent guys. They just weren't like big names,
I agree with that. They were good fighters, but not elites. Yeah.
Exactly. Their biggest. They're known for what? They're known for getting beat by Larry Holmes and getting beat by Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, Pinklon Thomas was mostly famous for snitching cocaine. That's what I read about. Pinklon Thomas was actually a waste of talent, from what I read.
Yeah, Marco.
I mean, Trevor Burbick too.
Yeah, this fight is about to start.
Which one?
Kabayel.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that fight. Thank you for having me, Marco. Peace.
Yeah, you can watch it with us.
Yeah, come back, dude. Come back anytime.
Yeah, and did you see that last fight?
Yeah.
Man, that heavyweight ended and knocked him out. Man, he went through the fucking ropes and everything. That's what I'm going to do to Marco when I get him.
Damn, y'all leaving this dead air. So, what's your prediction for the fight, Yayan? This Kabayel fight.
Kabayel should win.
Hold on, I say late knockout, or stoppage for Kabayel.
I'm gonna say KO in 5 body shots.
I'm going for the upset. Just to go for the upset. I'm bring back the Thomas Adamic era.
Dude, how fucking sad would that be? I would feel horrible for Kabayel. This is his homecoming fight, right?
Man, it's man. I seen Marco Hook still kicking about fighting 3 influencers in a cage the other day. It's like, what's this cunt? Why is this guy still kicking about? Aye, date for Thomas Adamic. You can do it.
And he's still interim champ, right, Kabayel? That's not the official. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad for him, bro. I don't think he's gonna end up getting that Usyk fight.
The boxers.
But it's like, bro, I mean, Usyk ain't trying to. That's a step back. He's gonna fight in fucking Dusseldorf in this tiny ass arena.
I was reading earlier the numbers that done in his last fight there. I think that was maybe against Zhang. I can't quite remember, but the numbers have done crazy.
Kabayel fought Zhang in Saudi.
That was on that ring card, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man, I'd love it if he got knocked out.
Do y'all know where to do this from?
Poland.
Yeah, his opponent is Polish.
What the fuck did you find out in New Jersey?
See, look, we've got some Polish in the hangy. Yeah. Knyba, 85. Dzień dobry, Knyba, 85 seconds. Marco, mały chłopak.
Damn. Okay, Chad. So they're doing the announcements right here. We got both fighters in the ring. Got this Polish dude warming up in the corner. He looks. Damn, he's a big motherfucker.
Tak, dobry, też dużo mężczyzna.
I think this dude could easily be a cruiserweight.
I reckon. Look, we've got Polish fans here because I can speak Polish, Marco.
Probably maybe that guy who hopped on. Maybe that guy who hopped on was Polish or something.
He was Croatian. But as Poles in the hang, I can see them putting flags on.
Oh, no, not Justice. I meant that Pyotr guy, the guy who hopped in and hopped out hella quick. Oh, damn. Kabayel looks focused. He's got that death stare.
Oh.
He's staring into his soul.
We've got another value here. You going to commentate this, Marco?
Yeah, they're about to get to the first round ring bell.
You muted Marco too.
It looks in their eyes it's going to be over quickly.
All right.
Oh, she kind of whooping his ass.
Kabayel. He's on. On and popping.
There we go. Get that jab. He's got that jab working overtime, keeping Kabayel away from the body. That's good. Oh, okay, he turned him around. Oh, he's already kind of getting flustered. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep Kabayel off him.
All right, here we go. Let me do this, guys. All right, so the guy's a lot bigger. He's jabbing, moving, jabbing. Looks scared, though. Looks very shook. A lot of holding. Kabayel's bigger than I thought he was. I thought Kabayel was a little heavyweight, but he was a pretty big dude. I mean, this guy's
He's very broad, huge back.
Keeps his hands
Feel
high.
like a shoehorn.
Okay, he does the earmuff guard, which I'm not crazy about defensively, so that could be a liability.
Yeah, I don't think dude gonna keep this type of pace up.
Did you see the inside uppercut he caught him with?
They're wrestling.
That was great, actually.
We need 6 more super chats to make the goal for this one.
I just watch it. See this, the Knyba, he's throwing an inside uppercut. And he's caught him twice. If it lands properly.
So he's trying to keep range, trying to box him. I don't think he could keep this up. Like I think Mo just said that. It's going to be a lot to keep up. Kabayel puts a lot of pressure. This holding, those of you who've been in the ring, it's very draining. All that holding, especially when you're the one initiating it, it's very draining. And the guy's really not landing anything clean. Kabayel seems to be hitting him cleanly.
Knyba having success with that right hand uppercut. That's some Larry Holmes shit right there.
Oh, nice straight right. Kabayel just walked into. All right. But he seems like he can't hurt him. Oh, hit him with a nice uppercut. I think that's what you just said, Mo. I might be behind you. So the guy's starting to clip Kabayel a little bit.
Yeah, he's tagging with those uppercuts with some regularity now. I think that might be the third one.
Starting to hit him, and the bigger guy seems, what's his name? Grabba. He seems to get a little more confidence now. He's settled down. He's not.
What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
Knyba?
Knyba. I thought the K was silent.
Oh, right. Knyba. Right. The first thing's on an I. Oh, nice straight right again by Knyba.
I'll give him that round.
Oh, easy. Well, I got 40 seconds left, so let me keep doing this here. I'm a little behind you guys.
Yeah, I have Knyba winning this.
Already has a shiner over his right eye. Ooh, and another straight right hand. Kabayel.
Yeah, I could tell. Oh, he's already bleeding.
Oh, Kabayel's starting to put it on him a little bit. Crowd goes
crazy.
Yeah, I don't think he'll keep this pace up. I'd say by round 6, he's going to be tired and get knocked out.
This is a much different Kabayel than we're used to seeing, right? I feel like he was more methodical in his last couple fights. He's kind of just like walking in there.
Oh, nice uppercut.
He's hit him with that uppercut about 4 times. But see that overhand right, piston right, he's coming to the top of it.
Yeah, he's popping them. He's popping them like snap and crackle. They're loud.
1-0, Knyba. Man, that's your inside uppercut. He's threw that about 4 times. But, man,
And landed all of them.
Kabayel could be in trouble here.
I agree. He looks very underwhelming in this. Did he train for this? Jesus.
See the fact that he's like trying to stand off and then come over the top of him. He's just throwing that face. If you'd have hit here, right, it comes over the top. He's just catching him with it all the time.
Yeah. That's not something you want to see from a fighter, just whiffing that air.
No.
So we're in the second round now, chat. I believe Kabayel has a cut over on the inside of his right eye.
Well, he got a little shine
under the ridge.
So
yeah,
he's getting clipped like a vasectomy here. Precisely clipped like a vasectomy. This guy is just catching him coming in. But Kabayel faced similar hardships against.
How tall is dude? He looks super tall.
6'7".
Yeah.
Kabayel faced similar hardships against Zhang and against that Russian guy he beat. They were kind of clipping him in the beginning.
Oh.
He eventually gets to him. So let's see.
I think he should go to the body way more.
Body and move his head a little.
Thank you.
Get under.
Knyba is keeping his right elbow down, blocked a couple of body shots that probably would have
he's
hurt him real bad.
Yeah. But that means his dome piece is wide open.
Dude kind of look like Jokic.
Oh, a little.
See, I like he's throwing that punch for the right hip and like using it to defend the body shot, but it's coming over the top quite easily.
I would keep moving and then hit Kabayel coming in with an uppercut using his momentum against him because he doesn't have enough power to hurt him unless Kabayel gives him, the bounce pass and comes in, building up the momentum.
Make him run into that uppercut, right, Marco? Just I think Kabayel's starting to let Knyba settle in to a pace here. It's not looking good for Kabayel, in my opinion.
One thing I don't like about him, he's just sitting on the ropes and shit. But yeah. Yo, the Philly shell for a tall fighter is not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
It's tall though. Tall.
I don't know if this other guy's been a kickboxer before or something, but certainly the stance that he's standing in and he's moving. I was kind of for the kickboxing first, like bouncing the front foot. He certainly can move and punch at the same time.
Yeah, he's reminding me of like an old flabby and sick Larry Holmes a little bit.
Well, yeah,
kind of puts all that weight. When he puts all that weight on his front foot when he's jabbing, he's getting that jab in, getting those 1-2s in.
Yeah.
Who y'all get that round to?
I give it to Knyba again.
Yeah, I got it too.
He's just doing the better work, the more steady work. Yeah, I'm not liking what we're seeing from Kabayel here. I mean, he's normally a thunderous body puncher, and that's the kind of fighter that you want to see come in and bank in those body shots early. He's not really getting there.
Imagine if this guy had the right hand like Deontay.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, Kabayel would be fucking toast.
Oh. That's
There we go. Kabayel showing some head movement now.
By the way,
he's grabbing, moving. So Kabayel's getting fucked up, basically so far. He's losing.
For besides this guy and the way he's moving and he's able to jab off, man. Like that reminded me kind of like Tyson Fury a wee bit.
But
yeah, I could see that. He definitely has a similar body type.
Yeah,
and he moves. I think he moves better than Fury.
That was a good shot.
Maybe like a young Fury.
But the problem is this guy can't keep punching that much. Kabayel slowly chops people down.
Yeah, he's starting to land some like decent shots.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why he ain't investing to the body yet. That's wild to me. Oh, now this dude is bleeding.
Nice 1-2. He's clipping him like a vasectomy, baby.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I think
what overhand right by Kabayel got him in trouble.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. I think he looks hurt.
Oh, nice shot by Kabayel. He looks like he might have hurt him a little. Knocked the kickstand out from under him. I'll tell you that. No, he didn't hurt him. He just knocked the kickstand out from under him. Ooh, now he's going to the body. Kabayel's starting to go up and down like a service elevator. Body, head, body. He's able to throw the body shot, which is kind of impressive. Look at the range he could throw the body shot from. He could land that body shot from far away, which is impressive because it takes away this guy's reach advantage. Kabayel must have long arms. Ooh, hit him with a nice straight right coming in.
Oh,
wow.
Get up
what
on
the
him.
fuck?
Don't say anything, guys. You might be way ahead of me, so don't say anything. All right. Kabayel is all fucking action, man. No wonder people like him. I mean, Usyk, I think, would piece him up. Usyk would
absolutely
piece it. Ooh, that's probably what you guys saw. Kabayel starting to piece this motherfucker up.
What an uppercut fake Knyba.
But Usyk, I think, would just be the footwork and the
you can't punch somebody if you get fucking nailed in the jaw.
That's a pure stoppage.
Kabayel might catch up to Usyk too. Who knows? Probably not.
That's a pure stoppage.
Oh, don't say anything. No, it's done. Yeah, that's a bit of a premature stoppage. Is that what you said?
I agree, Mick. Terrible. I'm disgusted.
I would say Kabayel did hurt him there though, but it wasn't.
I mean, we're 20 seconds into the third round.
That's what I'm
crazy.
The scary part was the ref breaks him. The guy's just put his head down. That's maybe been his thought to start with.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy learned how to referee, but I thought that was very premature. I think the writing was on the wall, but still, give the kid a fighting chance, bro.
He didn't even get dropped or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he was getting his ass kicked the whole 3 rounds. He was doing good the first 2 rounds. Then he catches a second win and comes back.
I think it was the guys probably looked at see as they got his splits. I mean, the guy just puts his head down to start with Knyba, and he just gives him a free shot so he goes to lean into him.
Butterbean just ended.
Yeah, and he got Kabayel with a great uppercut just before then. But man,
yeah, those are underwhelming first 2 rounds from Kabayel. I was unimpressed. This was not the same Kabayel that fought Zhang. Maybe it's just more of like you have to get up for someone like Zhang, and he didn't get up for this guy. But
I'd like to. Let's get him in with fucking Usyk. Let's make the fight.
Fuck it, why not? Yeah, that's the fight I wanted personally. Just to shut up the fans and be like, hey, like this guy, he's a fucking supposed to be like this giant slayer or whatever. He takes these big guys down with body shots. So let's see him do it with Usyk. I mean, they say Usyk's soft to the body.
Yeah, that's true. What about him versus Worley though?
I think Worley's gonna have to fight a 2-man. Yeah, after 2 wins next week.
In person.
Oh, that'd be awful. I don't want that fight. I would much rather see Worley fight this dude than Atama.
See here, I think the next splits him here, and then he doesn't even try to protect himself.
Well, Atama has a fight next week, doesn't he? He fights next week.
Franklin, I want to say.
Yes, Franklin.
What the fuck flag is that?
Best splits him, he doesn't even fucking.
Hey, what flag is that? Have y'all see it?
Polish, isn't it?
That's bad. Like the ref split, so the guy just even get Kabayel just stayed back, look, and then fucking.
I think he would have got him out of there, but I think that was just way too early.
It's like he must have been well. She didn't even try and protect himself at that point. As the ref splits him. Right, Marco. What flag is that he's holding up, Marco?
What's that?
What flag is that he's holding up?
I have no idea.
Come on, Marco. You're supposed to be the Balky whisperer.
You getting fucking punched. That's just stupid.
Let me see.
What up, Marco?
What up, blood?
Yeah, I think this Kabayel gets fucking fucked up by Usyk.
Hey,
like not even competitive.
This is the old roster. I gotta get back to this. Put me on the big screen, Marco.
Hold on.
That's you?
Yeah, that's how I used to be. I'm gonna get back to that.
You was cock diesel.
Keep eating soy sandwiches.
That's not you.
That is.
I believe it is.
That was me. I was like 240 muscle.
Wait, that's your head for sure.
Hey, did you go? Keeper, did you go to prison or jail?
No, I just did a lot of steroids.
Oh hell yeah!
Ground beef, vegetables, and then
that's Marco.
and THT.
That's when I was eating that right there. When I was looking like that, I was ground beef, vegetables, and rice right there.
On that, and then get some THT in you.
What kind of ground beef?
I was eating 93.7 lean. Dry.
Honestly,
disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. You might as well eat soy sandwiches.
I go 85-15.
Damn.
I don't know how you can even eat that kind of stuff over there. You see, we've got disgusting food. Man, that's just the fucking. That's the worst of the worst shit. That
ground beef is way better than any food you have over there, man.
Hey, what the hell?
Ground beef's just like the worst of the worst cuts of what's left. Goes kinged up.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Hamburgers, meatloaf, tacos,
soy sandwiches.
Yo, I didn't know like Mexicans, like real Mexicans. I didn't know they didn't use ground beef in their tacos. That's why.
No. See, I'm Mexican American. Yeah, so if you go to some real Mexicans,
like,
like, what the hell is
black
that?
People are American shit.
Yeah, I love that. The fried shells, bro, with the ground beef, the cheese, the lettuce. Oh God.
So what kind of beef do you use in a taco if you're not using ground beef?
Flank steak. Flank steak.
There you go.
Oh,
thin cut.
Flank steak.
It's bomb, bro. You don't know nothing about that, man.
Oh, I do know about that. Like,
no, you don't.
Maybe I'm just a bit. I'm the one to see all these fucking. When you get the big slabs and eating briskets and all that, I can eat that.
Brisket,
that shit nasty, man.
If you were to come to,
that's white people shit.
If it's no fucking sirloin, if
you were to come to California, I'll get you lengua tacos, cachetes, cabeza.
What about a whole?
It's head. It's the head. It's the head of the cow tacos.
I'm taking we the American shit, all that Mexican shit. That shit cool.
Yeah.
Me personally,
if it's no ribeye or sirloin or
filet
mignon, I'm low.
Intestines.
But I'm not into like flank steak and like.
I'm not eating none of that.
What about brains? What about cow brains, Mick? No, it's a no go.
No. I only do sheep's liver and sheep's heart. For haggis, that's how you make haggis.
I fuck up a liver and kidney pie before I eat ground beef. That shit's fucking disgusting.
Oh hell no, I love ground beef, bro.
Liver?
Man,
I'm kind of on the fence about liver.
Yeah, in Scotland, the beef may be healthier and tastier than that.
No,
you're right. Bailey's right.
Mick, what do you eat for dinner? Not Mick, Marco. What do you eat for dinner?
Soy sandwiches.
Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Almost said something. When the Matias car starting? It's finna start right now.
A mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah. Aye. What you gonna eat when I come in June? Knuckle sandwich. And we have knuckle sandwich and I hit there in June. Okay. Yeah, I quite like that for that big boy Knyba, but Nie dobre duże mężczyzna. Nie tak.
Hey, so Mo, you don't eat burgers?
Well, burgers is different. Burgers is like the lowest quality ground beef imaginable.
No,
Like
there's
that
not,
shit's
bro.
like
I get
it's
Wagyu
that
ground beef, bro.
85-15 the other way, bro. It's greasy ass shit.
No. I get Wagyu ground burger patties.
Exactly. Thank you. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Thank you, bro. That's just ridiculous. Yo, what fucking network is this Matias card on?
It's
Firestick.com.
Yeah, it's on pay-per-view.com, DirecTV. It's supposed to be on ESPN Deportes, I think.
Yeah, we know
or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be on firestick.com. So it says
Firestick.com?
It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, I think.
Hey, Butterbean, I kind of agree with that. I like grilled food more than anything.
Nah, I like Mexican food the best.
Yeah, I'll fuck with rice and beans before I fuck with American food, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Me too.
My mom made homemade tortillas the other day with some chile colorado, some rice and beans. Oh my god!
Do Mexicans grill like that?
They came what I'm really into chlorinated chicken. Like I didn't fancy eating that shit.
Dude, Mexicans barbecue in the rain, bro. We'll grill in the rain.
Didn't fancy. I'd rather eat soy sandwiches than chlorinated chicken. Fuck that.
Mick, so all you eat over there is sausage and bratwurst and all that shit.
The delicious food, you mean? Yeah, all they eat is delicious food. So the Matias card starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's apparently according to Boxing Scene. That's when the broadcast begins.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Why is there two yachting? Why I got his picture?
This guy.
Two dorks. Jackie, what I call it? Two dorks on the panel.
She's a loser.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go for a run. I'll talk to you guys later.
Nowhere. You're gonna run to the fridge.
Jeez. Okay. This is really got my picture.
Hey, there's two Mix, there's two Marcos and two Yardens. Or how you say your name?
Look, there's three dicks. There's three dicks on the.
Funny as hell.
3 dicks on the panel. 2 Marco, 2 Yayon, and 1 Dick Justice. Anyway, I'm going to jump off for a bit. Get something to eat, chill out, have some steak.
You jumping off?
What's it, Coda? What's up?
Coda's there.
What's up, Coda?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Give me a second.
What's going on?
Coda. Get in my Coda, my pay. Get in my guapale.
Fucking hell. What?
The fuck's
Yo,
going
man,
on?
that stoppage was funny, man.
Yo, Marco.
A little early.
Thinking about
A little
early.
early.
I think it was definitely a lot early.
Marco.
It was super early, and I saw it coming too.
What's up?
I see you come back on for the Matias fight.
Yeah, I'll be on.
Let's see if I'm here.
What time it start at?
It's 8, like 5 your time, but 8 for us.
Anybody want to bet on Dalton?
Well, you got Dalton?
Hell no.
Oh no.
I got 1,000 right now.
On Dalton?
Oh, shit.
Don't take it, shit.
That's a fake. That's a fake Yoda, not me. I'm the real one.
All right, I'm going to jump off now. I'll catch you in a bit.
Yo,
what?
y'all crazy.
What did he say?
I don't know what he just said.
Fuck he just say? I don't even know what he's saying. The fuck is he talking about?
Fights were good though, yo. No funny shit. The co-main was good. The co-main, I like that fight.
You did?
Yeah,
I thought dude that got knocked out was winning the fight. I thought like the commentators were mad biased tonight. Like, I don't know.
Why?
Cause like I said, I thought the dude that got knocked out was winning the fight, and they were saying the other dude was winning the fight. I'm like, what? He's getting cracked. The only reason is just dude was tired. I felt like, I don't know their names, so whatever. But I felt like the dude that got knocked out, like he should have been got knocked out. Like he been tired. You know what I'm saying? He been like conserving energy. So like he could have been like the other dude could have been done that. But I don't know. I thought he was the better fighter, just not better condition.
Yeah, I mean,
am I tripping?
I don't know. It was definitely stopped early, but the other guy's nice with it though.
No, I'm talking about the co-main.
Oh.
Yeah, the co-main.
Co-main was good. The two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think it was heavyweights too.
Yeah, it was heavyweights too.
Yeah. Yeah, co-main was good. The whole shit was pretty good.
Yeah, I missed it before that. I mean, I saw like the end of the fight before that, but I didn't see too much.
Hard to tell. We got in here. We got four
Yo,
of
so
us.
you got Dalton Smith?
Yeah, I do. I'm probably the
So
only one. How about you?
You want to bet?
Nah, I ain't betting shit. Get out of here.
Come on, a little $50, $25 or something.
Nope. Fuck that.
Why?
Fuck
Why?
that shit.
I mean, I'm not big on do it at all.
He's gonna win. You said what?
What's the dude? Dalton Smith? I don't know, that good at all.
Subrio about to do him dirty. I'm trying to tell y'all. Bro. The only thing that got me worried is that Subriel, like last fight, he fought more like just rugged. Like if you watch him before when he fought Ergashev, like he still had a bounce to him. Like, and he still like fought in like a type like I don't know, a boxer's like posture type shit. Like now he just walking up on niggas. Like I don't know, that shit crazy type shit, but I don't know. He can get hurt. That's the only thing that kind of got me. But aside from that, Dalton Smith I don't even think Dalton Smith got the energy. I don't even think he got the stamina, the endurance to cardio to fuck with a Subriel.
You don't think?
I don't think so. And even if he do, like, it's just you gonna have to really like outbox him or like just take away his, or I don't know, have just show out a crazy defensive night or take away his output. And how you gonna do that? You're gonna have to like knock him out or something or really hurt him. Like it's crazy, bro. You about to throw 100 punches around. I'm telling you. WBC, bro. No, he don't got no 10-day or no 10-pound rehydration clause like he did with the IBF. Look how he looked last fight. Like he was coming, throwing punches, crazy, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know if Dalton Smith is the guy. If Puello wasn't the guy, then Dalton Smith is the guy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Well, everybody get off. You about to get off?
No, I don't think so.
When does Subriel one start?
That's probably
like
later.
8, right?
I'll probably get off soon, but yeah, that one starts way later.
Yeah.
So, what are we at now? We're at
5
o'clock. Yeah, that one probably starts at like 10. I would guess, right?
The main event, the card probably starts at like 8.
At like 8.
I think so. The card. Yeah. Hold on.
What time does it start?
Yo.
What time does it start?
Okay, I can hear that first.
Yeah, with the headline, the main event should start at around 10:30. I think it said. Hold on. Yeah, anticipated for the headline bout at 10:30. The doors open at 7 o'clock. They said so. I don't know, and maybe like 8 o'clock the event starts or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be so probably like I don't know, probably be late. You know that shit is like mad late, right? Mad late.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my fault was on another page. I don't think the main card starts at 10:30. I think the main event is at 10:30. I don't know. I really don't.
You don't
It's
know?
regular time though.
It's
regular time. The main event it'd be like 10:30, 11-ish or sooner. You know what I didn't like though? Like, yo, Fresh Productions, like Juan, the dude, like the president of Fresh Productions, like, bro, if you're gonna like outbid Eddie Hearn and talk crazy, like, then go up there and know how to talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least have a written speech. Like, he went up there in the press conference and looked crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know Spanish like perfectly, so like I just could tell like he uncomfortable. Like, that's not his scenery type shit. Like, so then hire a face. You know what I'm saying? Like, hire a face for that. I don't know. Like, this is a big moment for your company, bro. Like, this is I don't know if they're understanding that. I don't know. This shit a big moment, bro. Like, and then in the press conferences, you could have at least people got more people interested. Like, tickets aren't selling really well. Like, bro, like, I don't know, man. Like, I would have talked crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd have got into it with Eddie Hearn.
All that, huh?
I'd have did all that. Word. Subrio tried. He told Eddie Hearn, like, when they asked him, I guess, like, why, what do you think about the shit Eddie Hearn talking and shit like that? He's like, well, Eddie Hearn's not the fighter. I mean, that's Eddie Hearn's job, like, try to get in my head, but I mean, he better thank God that he's not the fighter, because I'd have been fucked him up. I'm like, talk heavy.
Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn.
Fast Eddie Marco.
What's up, man?
How about Usyk? How about Usyk stop talking Wilder and start talking Kabayel? I mean,
Usyk will fuck Kabayel up.
Well, we saw Usyk with Chisora, that style of fighter that's going to be up in his chest the whole time. You get a 20-by-20 ring. You don't get I'm just saying Kabayel is one of those bulls. He's a bull. And yeah, I favor Usyk, but I'm just saying, who would you rather see fight there? I get you say Usyk will fuck Kabayel up. I get it. But I'm saying,
I'd rather see him fight Fabio Wardley. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on. I think Kabayel beats it. Kabayel is a fun fighter. Don't get me wrong. Fabio was too. But that big dude that he fought, that was a big dude with a nice little jab there and all. I mean, Kabayel.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine Usyk, right? So think of the style contrasts, right? So he was fighting a boxer tonight. He was fighting a boxer tonight that didn't have a stiff jab. He just had a long jab. That's it. And that man had him at the end of his punches. He cut him in the first round, bro. Usyk will do Kabayel dirty, bro. He will take him to school for real, like dirty, bro. Like, it will be a skills.
I think so too.
Like, it will
but who would you rather see
Usyk 100%.
Fight though, Wilder or Kabayel? I'm saying Usyk is going this cherry picking look. This is bullshit for Kabayel WBC. Kabayel deserves a shot at Usyk way more than Wilder. Wilder ain't top 10 and nobody.
Well, Kabayel could fight Fabio Wardley. I feel like Usyk
earned his... Usyk fight? I'm talking about the champion. Shit. I want to see who the champion fights next. I'm sick and tired of hearing about Wilder. I want Usyk to grab some balls again and skip the silky shoot down his ass.
This is what I'm saying, though. He's the undisputed champion of the world. You can't tell him fight nobody. He can fight whoever you want. Like, respectfully, he earned that. Like, he came to the
He
heavyweight
ain't
division and took
undisputed
over. He can
no
fight
more.
whoever
He
he
ain't
want, bro.
undisputed no
Like,
more. He ain't
for real,
undisputed
for real.
no more. He ducked Wardley. He ducked
All right,
Wardley for
cool. All right,
starters, and
cool.
he's not
That's
undisputed no more. Yesterday's home
yeah, I
runs don't win
understand
today's
that.
ball games.
Well, hey, listen, I don't know what it is you got with Usyk, but hey, he earned the fact that he could fight whoever he want. He earned
You
that.
don't earn shit.
I ain't gonna lie,
You're only
I
good as
wasn't
your
the biggest
last home
Usyk fan
runs.
at first,
38,
but
39 years old.
How
He's
the fuck
cherry
do you not
picking Wilder.
earn
It's
shit?
bullshit. I'm an Usyk fan, but I'm off the Usyk bandwagon. Fighters don't deserve shit. He's already got $1 billion. He deserves to fight the best opponent in front of him if you're the heavyweight champion of the world. That's how you run. Wilder ain't on that list.
I agree
Usyk is
with you.
turning. I
Listen,
hope
I
Wilder
agree
knocks
with
out
you, but
Usyk.
I
I hope
also
Wilder knocks him
understand the
out.
other
I'm off the
side.
Usyk shit. Maybe Usyk will grab some more balls again and stop
Yeah,
thinking
but
he's
business-wise, it don't make no sense, bro. Like, for real, like, if anything, he's waiting for one of them to stand out, and then he'll fight the one that stands out, which I think is Moses Itama. Is the only one that gives him competition. I feel like the only one, and even then, like, I don't know if he's ready for that. So I feel like that's what he's waiting for. So he gonna fight. He gonna fight this man on Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. If Anthony Joshua and Tyson feel, I mean, that'll be later if they fight, and then like if they, whoever winner of that
You
does a
want to
rematch.
see?
I don't
You
know.
want to
Like
see
I don't know.
fight the winner of
That's just
AJ versus Fury, or do you want to see him fight Moses or Kabayel or Joseph
I
Parker?
want to see him
I mean,
fight
come on,
Moses. Like I
Usyk.
said, I agree with you. I
Like, I
understand, but I
agree.
also
I agree
understand the
with
other
you on that
side.
one. I agree with you on that one too. But all I'm saying is that this Usyk character, he's fading. He got paid. He's setting himself up because it's a lose-lose
Nah, that's a
situation. While
bad
the
boy.
fighters are,
That's a bad man right there. You crazy?
you know how you age
You
overnight.
crazy?
He's cat twitch. He's all cat twitch, and if he loses that cat twitch, he ain't the same
That boy
Usyk.
is
Those
not
anabolic
all cat
steroids
twitch.
can only take you
That
so far.
that man is that man is IQ, bro. That man just knows boxing, bro. That man is a
His
technician in that
birthday's
joint.
coming
It's
up.
not
His
just
birthday's
twitch.
coming up. Him and Ali got the same birth date, the same height, the same reach, the same weight. Very freakish. That's his favorite fighter.
Okay, and what you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is if I had Muhammad Ali's birthday and I was the same height, the same reach, the same weight, and we both were gold medalists and we're both heavyweight champions, I'd say, wow, we got a lot in common.
No, that is a lot in common. But one's black and one's
I'm just
white.
speaking factual facts, bro. What's that?
One was born. One's black and one's white. One was born 100 years
Yeah,
ago.
but they're both boxers. But I'm saying they're both, but whatever they do, they're both one profession.
Nah,
They both share the same
for sure, for
profession,
sure.
and they both been through all this governmental war shit. They're both, but both really, like, we're not Ukrainian, so we don't understand the magnitude of how big of a star Usyk is. Everybody in the Ukraine knows who Alexander Usyk is. Like, everybody, every single citizen knows who Usyk is. There's a lot.
Oh, man.
But he's cherry picking now. Yesterday's home runs don't win today's ball games. Usyk, get Wilder's name out your mouth. Stop being a bully and fight Kabayel, fight Moses or Tuma. Whatever,
But which, all right, this is what I'm trying to ask you, right? If I'm Usyk, right, who am I supposed to fight? Why would I fight any one of them if I don't know which one of them stands out yet, right? Like, I'm not going to fight every single one of them. So if I'm Usyk, like, and I am like that, and I want to fight the next best, or I want to, like, pass the torch, whatever, have one of those fights, a passing the torch fight, whatever, then I'm gonna wait till one of them stands out, and one of them, like till they fight each other, and one of them comes on top, and then I'll fight the most impressive one out of all of them, and then whatever, go from there. I'm not about to fight I'm not about to fight Fabio. I'm 39 years old, bro. I'm not about to fight Fabio Wardley and Kabayel and Moses Itama and all.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Like,
cashing out.
it's like,
He's cashing out. I get it. I get the business side. I get all that. I get it. But I'm just
That's what I'm
saying he's
saying.
cashing out, and I'm off the Usyk bandwagon. Yes, he's pound for pound number one, but he's not my favorite fighter no more. He's not.
My favorite
I move
fighter
on.
was Boots
I'm
Ennis
not a fan of
always.
a fighter. I'm a fan of the sport. I move on from my favorite fighters, my favorite sport athletes. I just move on.
Come out,
They age
so
out.
Marco, you think Virgil Ortiz is ducking boots or what? He's ducking boots, man. He's ducking them, bro.
I
He's
don't know
ducking
about
them, bro.
ducking. I don't know about all that.
Bro, he's ducking, bro. Oh
Nah,
my
chill. I
god.
don't know about all that.
Yo, why would you have Boots come in the ring and then talk about preferably fighting Errol Spence after that? Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then why would you try to be the
You're just
ASAP
saying
when you didn't even sell out
fighting
that stadium that night?
It's all business. They don't do. They're just looking at. They got accountants running the office.
How long
It's a
they
big
were
business.
supposed to bin fight? How long are we gonna give them the business excuse? They were supposed to bin fight 5 years ago at
They are both
147.
ducking each other. First it was Boots ducking him, and now it's fucking Virgil ducking Boots. So they are both.
Shout out to Dick Justice. Dick Justice won a lot of money on Kabayel. You call Kabayel real quick, Dick. I got to give you your roses because I seen his receipt. This Dick Justice put a lot of money on a Kabayel knockout, and Dick Justice, great fucking head. You believe Kabayel did work the body. He was landing. He hurt him with a couple body shots. Kabayel is a raging bull type fighter, and Dick Justice, you've been on this dude for a minute, and I just want to give you your props, bro, because you were on it. I was impressed with him. I was impressed with Kabayel.
No, I think it was actually a decent
I don't know about impressed. He looks sloppy.
Polish guy won those first 2 rounds. I will give him that. But Kabayel was whooping his ass. But the stoppage was bullshit. The stoppage was bullshit.
Bullshit, bro. It was retarded.
Kabayel was whooping his ass, and Kabayel was on his way to knock him out. But the stoppage was fucking crap. It was crap. Bullshit stoppage.
I agree. It was a bad stoppage.
The ref needed to let Kabayel to finish the job. That's all.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
All. Yeah. But you know what Boots and Virgil have in common. Both of them don't want to fight Bakram. That's what they have in common.
That's not true.
I believe it is. None of those guys want to fight that Russian. Both of them are scared of that Russian guy. That's what they have in common.
Bakram ain't scaring nothing over here, boy. Man, Boots will beat the fuck out Bakram.
I don't know, bro. I'm not sure about it.
Man, boy, listen, bro. Oh man, bro.
What makes you think he would?
Man, listen, hey, those fights are gonna happen eventually, bro.
Bro, I'm not saying that you don't know boxing or anything, but what makes you think he whoops him that easily? I just want to hear your opinion.
Bro, I mean, Styles made fights, man. All we seen before Tim Tszyu, we ain't seen Bakram nothing. Ain't nobody was on Bakram nothing. Then he let me answer. And then he whooped Tim Tszyu, and now everybody on Bakram, and he's the boogeyman and this and that. We ain't seen him since. Like, come on, fam. Like, bro, Styles make fights, bro. Styles make fights, and Boots. Listen, bro, I don't even know why people are so big on Bakram because he beat Tim Tszyu. Look at what Tim Tszyu did after that. I mean, look at how he's looked after that.
Are big on Boots. I don't know why people are big on Boots.
Well, it's a clear difference. It's a clear visual difference.
He struggled against the guy that Boots. His name is Karen, and he struggled against the guy with the name with the name like that. Come on.
But don't nobody want to fight that guy Karen though. Don't nobody at welterweight want to fight. No mention Karen. No, none of that. Don't nobody over there mention Karen. Why nobody else mention Karen? Why nobody else fight Karen though? Why nobody else want to fight Karen?
You gotta admit one thing though. Bakram's win over Tim Tszyu is better than anything on Boots' resume.
Correct. I agree with that.
So I'm not saying that I'm 100% sure that Bakram will beat him. I'm just saying that
Boots would have. Boots would have done Tim Tszyu dirty too. Anyways, those fights are gonna happen. We're gonna see what's up. I think the only one that gives a problem really and sort of kinda is Fundora. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Madrimov is a funny style, like it's a funny, weird style that like it will be a good fight and shit like that. But like, bro, there's not really anybody that I see that'll be like, oh shit, he had to go up and fight like at 160 or something like that for me to be like, and then like him and what's this dude's name? What's dude's name from the UK? I was just talking about him the other day. The Showboat from the UK. He's nice.
Who weight class?
I can't remember which guy.
At middleweight, I think, or light. I think he's middleweight.
Oh, the Kelly dude.
Nah, he got the curly hair. Fuck is his name, man?
Oh, Ben Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker.
Jose Torres.
Yeah.
Torres. Richard Torres.
Hell no.
Nah,
What
Ben Whitaker.
Whitaker is a light heavyweight.
Yeah, he
Whitaker is a
Nah,
light
Ben Whitaker.
heavyweight.
Ben Whitaker.
Yeah, but he's a light heavyweight.
Oh, I didn't know if he was at middleweight or light heavyweight.
No, light heavyweight, bro. He's light heavyweight.
Yeah, he'd get his ass whooped up there too. Benavidez is spank him, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know, man. I think you said what?
Benavidez beats the shit out of Whitaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll run through Ben
I think he'll
Whitaker.
lose to Buatsi. Right now, at least.
You said what?
I think Buatsi would beat Whitaker right now.
I don't really rate Whitaker that highly, bro. I think he's another pipe jam in the making.
Nah, he's good. He's good. No. I can't take shit. No. Ho. Ben Whitaker's real good. Like he's real good. I don't think he's as good as they're trying to make him seem, because he can't play around and do all that jokey shit with on an elite level, like save versus Bivol, better be ever. You can't play around like that. But he is good. He is really good though.
He lacks fundamentals, bro. Any good boxer with the good fundamentals is gonna expose you. You know, you can't rely only on athleticism. Unless your name is Roy Jones, you can't rely only on athleticism.
Yeah, I think his footwork ability is good, but his footwork IQ is not the best. Like in certain situations, to like put himself in position, like he puts himself in fucked up positions. I mean, I would say that, but like versus an elite fighter though, like where an elite fighter can take advantage of that. As of right now, like we're not really seeing nobody like take advantage of what he's doing. So like, I mean, can't really talk crazy anyway.
But wasn't he was losing fight against that British domestic guy, and then he literally faked the injury. He faked the injury to get out of that fight because that domestic guy was whooping his ass. So if that domestic guy did that to him, like, imagine what these elite guys would do to him.
Yeah, but he fought him after that and beat him up. So like in reality, like you can't really even say that.
I don't know, bro. He just, I respect your opinion, bro, but I just don't find him nothing special to me. Like he's good, okay, I will give you that. He is good, like maybe contender level, but that's about it. Like I don't really rate him that highly. He's like a good contender level. That's how I feel about Whitaker. I don't think he's gonna be like
so.
the next big.
I think Berlanga's contender level. I think he'll beat Berlanga.
Okay, Berlanga. Okay, Berlanga is like, I call him Berlanga. He's like a fucking joke, but
yeah, but Berlanga about to fight Resendez, and Resendez just beat Caleb Plant. So if Berlanga beats Resendez, like, is he really a joke, or did he lose to a really good fighter in Shiraz? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we really talking about here? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Ben Whitaker's good, man.
He would beat Berlanga. I agree with that. I think he would beat Berlanga, but I just don't think he's like the next big thing in that division. He's not like the next Bivol. He's not even close to Benavidez, let alone those two other guys.
Yeah, but he's a star though. He's an attraction. He's a star. He's a showman, and he is good enough to be out there. But anyways, to get on the Resendez, John, I think he's gonna beat Berlanga to say, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I
think he's gonna knock Berlanga. He's gonna lie. Resendez is a problem. Resendez is a problem. Yeah, that's gonna be but Berlanga ain't really been seen like that. You know what I'm saying? So unless he's really taking this, it depends what Berlanga shows up, man. Because Berlanga got the ability to be better than Resendez. I will say that. I think he got the ability to be better than Resendez probably, but I don't know. I don't know. He don't be dedicated for real. He don't be focused.
Nah. Not at all.
Type shit.
Yeah. What happens with Matias, man? Who knows?
He be all over the place. Yo, but Yeah, when you gonna get on again?
I don't know. I'll be on before the before the real fight.
All right.
But
I'll holler at you later.
All right.
All right, bro.
Oh, we got the angry Australian. What's up, angry Australian?
Marco, how are you, mate?
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Look, I just wanted to chime in two things. Two things the Germans can't do. They can't be nice to Jews,
okay.
and they can't be nice to Jews, and they can't referee boxing matches.
Who can't do this?
The Germans.
The Germans. Okay.
They can't be nice to the Jews, and they can't referee boxing matches. I think that's a worse stoppage than Joseph Parker against bloody Fabio Wardley. That was garbage. Absolute garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
What's happening to the sport, Marco? Why are we seeing this time and time and time again?
What about Wardley?
Why do we see this time and time and time again, bro? Like, just the frequency of poor refereeing decisions, man, just seems to be going up and up and up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was a bad stoppage, but I don't know. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. Right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what, he lands 2 shots and the referee jumps in between and saves his life.
Yeah, I mean, he was. Yeah, no, it was a little premature, but you know, I think the outcome was a foregone conclusion. What do you think?
Of course, mate. I mean, we're not idiots. I mean, predicting Kabayel was going to knock out some dude no one had ever heard of. It's no fucking genius gameplay, you know. Like, you're not going to get any credit from anyone with half a brain in this sport.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know, man. I think Kabayel started absolutely average, was getting clipped on the way in, which is going to happen when you're fighting a long rangey dude.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, the outcome was going to be the same, but I just like to see guys get, you know, earn your money, mate. Earn your money, for God's sake.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, Marco. I got to bounce, mate. I'm on my way to work.
I'm gonna end this. So I'll be on later for the Super Real fight, guys.
All right, bro. Have a good one.